Why, hello, and welcome back. Welcome back. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing on this Friday? This very chilly Friday. I don't know how cold it is where you people are. It's probably a variety, but I have a granny blanket. It plugs in. It's like one of the, oh, come on, dear. Oh, put it on the television then. I don't care. I will have the granny blanket. It has made my life so much better. I'm not sponsored by whoever the hell makes this blanket anyway. It's just goddamn cold. It's here in the Netherlands. Oh dear Lord. I've been speaking to a few people, especially like sort of Scandinavian sort of area. And you guys get some serious cold. I almost feel bad complaining about it. You know? It's like, I'm cold. And you show me like pictures of like massive snowstorms and goodness what. It's ridiculous. I feel like the UK is just always underprepared for things. When it's ridiculously hot, we have no AC. And when it's ridiculously cold, I don't know. There's not enough tea to go around. Good Lord, how's everybody doing then? JT, welcome in. Jeremy Smith. DP, Brindle, how are you doing? Well, that's the more importantly. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. May have been better, but not gonna mope. Well, DP, this one is for you. I dedicate the stream to you, man. As well as one Faye Everdunes. How are you doing? Faye on the Twitch side of things. I'm not going to go on about being cold. I'm just going to get on with it. Because you know what? We're going to heat this whole thing up. Both this room and the one you're in with some Guild Wars greatness. It's going to be like a fanfare of awesome. Just the hat. What are you going on about, mate? Here in Gothenburg, my guy. It's +1 here. I think it's 1 degrees here or something, maybe. I'm not sure. Again, there are going to be some people in the chat who are just like, you English people in the ridiculous weather. All right, so it's 4. Last night it was 1. It's not a competition. look at the granny blanket. I just want to wrap. Oh my God. Why did I not do that sooner? It's summer for you. Oh, cool. Too warm. Well, to be honest, I am envious of you. So yes, we're going ahead with some Guild Wars greatness. You like cold? Well, normally I do as well. Normally, you know, right? I'm sort of a very cold animal, but this is ridiculous. All right. So how's everyone doing? I hope everybody enjoyed the video yesterday. I was planning on getting out a little bit more sort of midweek. Well, it was technically midweek, right? A little bit of a departure. But if you want to see more of that sort of thing, then just let me know. I'm hoping that people enjoy that. There's a little bit of an update as well. -20 here. I don't care because I'm Canadian. I have a big problem. See, Herdy, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You're doing well though. Excellent. You just put me to shame. -20. Crikey, mate. Good Lord. Hello, everyone just got in from work. 3 cats. Well, welcome to your weekend. Welcome to your weekend. It starts now, baby. Good Lord. But yeah, I picked up a capture card for my machine. Like a low latency, really good, like, quality one. Because the thing is, I was a little bit worried about is I like to kind of export stuff in 1440p and for it to look good, so potentially I may be able to do some, like, expand the library of games and stuff that I can cover. But I'm always open to suggestions. As always, if you guys are in the Discord, if you're not, what are you doing? Jump in there, we can chat about stuff, but it does kind of expand the library out a little bit, which should be cool. But yeah, really glad you just watched it. Please surprise a nice voice acting in RuneScape. That was mad, honestly. That's the thing that was kind of surprising, and I know I'm kind of reiterating what I said in the video. But I had sort of general preconceptions when I went into playing that, to playing both the RuneScape games. And as I did those certain quests, it was just like, you know, there's a difference between when you're doing like a quest in an MMO, especially, where it's just like, they'll give you some loose sort of plot around it, but it is essentially go and kill 15 guys and come back. So when they had these like sort of multi-layered whodunit murder mystery kind of things intertwined with these other sort of narratives, and that voice actor was just absolutely ridiculous. I'm annoyed that I couldn't shout out exactly who it was though. So out of these 6 people, you know. But anyway, but yes, onwards and upwards. I can't believe I just discovered doing this to my head. This is ridiculous. Oh, it's ridiculous. I'm not going to go on about it. Right. So Guild Wars. How far did we get? We got out of the shearing or the searing. I think I remember what it's called. Text whichever. What brand of capture card? It's an Elgato PCIe. It's an internal one. Because I had to look at like the latency and stuff for the external capture cards, but I wanted one that would do 60 FPS, like decent resolution, you know, low latency. Because I essentially didn't want to sacrifice the quality side of things. I'm just trying to remember my passwords. I'm trying to log into Guild Wars. Okay, this is embarrassing. Right, okay, concentrate, don't be an idiot. Caps lock on. Okay, this is ridiculous. It says it's connecting. I don't trust it. Ridiculous. This is ridiculous. See, the problem is I've got too many bleeding passwords. Right, I'm resetting it. I'm resetting it. I'm not going to get locked out. That would just be an absolute ridiculousness. But, I think Boxing Guild was one already. Haha! But, I think that, yeah, I'm always kind of looking to, maybe kind of expand out stuff and kind of see how things develop. You know, in terms of sort of covering stuff, I never really want to kind of get too stuck into... I love the fact that it's just like, change your password by logging in with your password. And you're like... No. But how's everybody doing on this 5 days? I apologize for the ridiculous music that is just been constantly playing. Just like on and off in the background. But I'm just getting my password reset. I tried to like Guild Wars 1, but couldn't get over the no jumping in combat. I fell asleep basically. It's definitely a Lord, that's actually making me die a little bit. That's definitely something that I've kind of encountered. But I think something that's actually helped is actually playing RuneScape. Because with RuneScape, I've played it and it's a very point-to-click kind of quite mechanical feeling system. So the few seconds that I sort of jumped in earlier just to make sure the audio was okay, it felt particularly like I was acrobatic, to be honest. Right, so... It's not that. It's that. I literally logged in here a minute ago. Probably... It's telling me I'm sending emails. I literally did this a minute ago. Like, what a great week. You look cozy. I know, I'm trying. Is that an Ibanez or a PRS? It is an Ibanez RG. It's quite old, actually. But it's still great. It is a, it's beautiful. I've always been kind of curious about those 7-string ones. You know, the one that's got like the little bass right on the top? That would be really cool, because then you could just like do some crazy stuff with that. But let's reset this before the night is too old, and we should get going. Canadians, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I don't know how people would like survive in such temperatures. It's actually ridiculous. Because like I would definitely would have a problem. I think it's got to the point now where the house is like you can breathe and you can see the breath like in every room pretty much. And if you leave a room for too long, it becomes like zest. You know, like in the Exorcist, where they're doing like the exorcism and they're like, I can see my breath, and it's all like epic and stuff. It's like that to give you a visual representation of the ridiculousness. Right, what is happening here? Let's go ahead. I don't know what's going on actually, because I mean, I'm an idiot most of the time. Oh, we're in! Ah! There you go, fine, it was just me being a tit. Ah! Winter vibes for sure. It only lasts for a season. Exactly. But the thing is about obviously cold is that if you're too cold, you can just put more things on rather than in the heat in the summer. This country is horrible because there's just no air conditioning. It's like everyone just running around naked, flailing around, sweating. RG's a great classic sound. Yes, RGs are really good. To be honest, it's really weird, Shockwave, because like I use my Strat for more like bluesy kind of classical rock stuff, and then the RG, I don't know what it is about the neck, but it just feels better to do like faster kind of metal riffs and stuff on. I've always kind of really got on with that RG, the feeling of the neck. Well, Ibanez in general, to be fair. So I can just pretend that I'm Steve Vai for 5 seconds. Right, let's make sure everything is up and running and ready. I do have an error playback on my YouTube side of things, so hopefully everything's all good. Let's just check the Twitch really quickly. Boom, there we are, baby. I've also increased the latency Or lowered the latency. Yeah, lowered the latency. So, because I noticed that your some people's comments were taking a long time to come in. So lowest latency has been lowered. It may make this stream look slightly weird at certain times, but I think it's more important to be able to chat to you guys, you know what I mean? Right, so the Galaxy of Pirates and Cowboys. Wait a minute. I just wanted to mention something, because I noticed this earlier on as well. Where is it? I don't know if any of you remember last time. It was like a player stood on a hill somewhere dancing with a weird hat on. And I logged in earlier and they're still there. It was like a week ago. Are they still there now? I don't know. Were they up there? Maybe. Oh, there they are, look. Is this a person? Is this a person? Star Trek refugee. Still looking like... 23 here, converted to... Aha. But look, is this a player? Sorry, I'm just like completely like doxing this person. There's an aircon that can be pushed out and used in different rooms. For such a small thing, it throws out a lot of cold air in the summer. 3 cats, honestly, I had to buy a little air conditioner for the office space like a while ago because it was so warm in there in the summer it shut down the computer. Because I couldn't export without the temperature just going teddies, even with everything like maxed out, like proper. It's a player. This person is still here. This person was doing this last week on Saturday. When we were sat here. Is this... How did they not get logged out? Should I try and speak to them? Hello? Yeah, Herdy. Canadians, honestly, I don't know how you do it. You guys are awesome for your resilience. Canada is definitely one of those countries that I need to go to visit before I die. So many reasons to. Like long-term AFK, some people do that. But don't you get, like, chucked out after a while? Isn't there, like, a timeout? Also, I love the fact that she's doing the twist. Yep, cap confirmed. Alisal, welcome in. It's ridiculous. Yeah, they're... Awesome. The dedication. The levels of dedication. It's like those guards you see outside Buckingham Palace. You talk to them and they're like, nope. They're not exactly doing that. I mean, that would be a little bit weird. If I was king, no, definitely. That's what they'd be doing all day. Okay, so let us begin by continuing. Let us have a look in... Oh, no. Let's have a look in the quest log. This guy is cool. A king's message. Gather a party at Athlon City. Sir Titus recommends bringing Alicia to heal you. I have an important task. Please deliver this royal message to Ambassador Zane of Kryta. His camp can be found just outside of the city. Go to the western gate of Old Aslan and head west to find the encampment. Okay. So we are on this one, yeah? We get some nice, thanks. You're cool too. Ah, it's telepathy. You're beautiful though. Honestly, really cool.
Oh, friend!
Oh, Jesus, Herdy!
That was louder than normal. That was a legitimate reaction. King bitch, I don't think the world would be prepared for the epicness. I think that there would be a serious... That would be pretty hilarious. You do look awesome. Also, Monster Hunter World? Maybe? That looks a little bit like Monster Hunter World armor. I don't know, maybe I'm insane. You look very cool, by the way. It's awesome. There's an armor that I think you can get on the store in Guild Wars 2 that looks similar to that, with like the sort of bone shoulders. If you get the Commodian in Guild Wars, you'll see dozens of people sitting there, of course, months straight. Crikey. That's got to be resource heavy if you've not got time out. So in terms of the questable, am I able to get some form of map marker or is it just YOLO? So I'm up for either, to be fair. Gather your party. Okay, we are tracking it, I'm sure, in some fashion. It's to the south, outside the city. Get to the western gate. We are at the western gate, are we? Yes. Western gate and head west to find the encampment. So continue west. Okay, so it should be over here somewhere. Nothing insane. Yeah, it'd be pretty ridiculous. Good lord, I have immediately had a plague devourer situation. What level am I? All Canadians are welcome here in the colonies. Good to know. I mean, it definitely seems like one of those countries that you just wouldn't know where to start, really. Because there's so many, like, not only in terms of the landscapes itself in Canada, like, you've got, like, more built-up zones, you've got, obviously, very cold, very sort of nature-filled environments, but also culturally, you know? You've got, like, this sort of French-Canadian side. It's all really interesting. Definitely somewhere I want to visit at some point. I can go see all of the greatness. Okay, so are we... Wait a minute, we don't have a party. Should I have a party? We've got Killatron Kevin and Prince Riruk. Wait, am I doing this wrong? Am I abandoning the party situation? Like a regular RPG? Yeah, exactly. There's multiple biomes. Because the quest text talked about a party. A party. P-A-R-T. Why? Because I'm walking off. Yeah, it definitely said something about making partying up, because it mentioned grabbing that person, didn't it? It mentioned speaking... Oh, yeah, speaking to... Who's delivered? Yeah, bringing Alicia to heal you. Do I get them from the encampment? One Child is probably the first place to recommend visiting Canada. Ah, okay, cool. Is there any other, like, more naturalistic kind of places? Not like so I'm walk around naked, but, you know, like to go see the nature and stuff. We need to... Oh, there we go. There she is. She's a healer henchman. Hey, boss, what are you doing? No, just as soon as I hear henchman, just think of that. Hello. Come with me if you want to heal. Do I take her? You can use henchman from the town. Okay, boom. Invite. Invite? You can actually invite them like they're in a group. Can I get a few other people here as well? So I'm a mesmer, so I probably want a fighter, right? Come with me if you want to stab. Right, okay, good. And then maybe... we can just do the whole thing. There we go. Excellent. We have a squadron. This excites me greatly. Ridiculous. Temperate rainforest with beautiful mountains. Vancouver is the best natural beauty. Oh, so that's quite a so here Vancouver, and it's obviously quite a renowned city. I think of it being quite built up, but if that's got like some real natural beauty to it as well, then that's awesome. The whole lot. I will test my squadron. Attack! Just buggers off. Where's she gone? Oh, right, she's arranged. Right, okay. Should have realised. Okay. Boom. Whiptail Devourer, I will devour you. You can have a full party of heroes. Oh, I did notice that, like, Ale, actually. I noticed that the king bloke was in my party last time, towards the end of the stream. That's really cool. Okay, so we need to continue to go west to... Oh, actually, it's there. It's showing me. Boom. Ah, it's all coming back to me now. Right, okay, good. All of these... I think a Krakatoa when I see that. I wonder how much is there... Oh, I'm not even going to ask. I'm not even going to ask. I was about to ask, like... No. I'm not going to spoil things. Because some kind soul will probably answer me, and then I'll be like, ah! I'm interested yet spoiled. A message from the Royal Seal? Let's see. Honored Ambassador, etc., etc. Your request for permission to enter the city and address the people of Ashlon is emphatically denied. It's being the fourth such denial. Ooh. Your Majesty bids you reconsider the ill-conceived journey and contemplate a return to Kryta. No, sorry about that. Okay. Oh, cool. The NPCs. Oh, yeah. I remember last time when then one of them was stood there tapping his feet like Sonic, going, excuse me, can you move? He's getting really vexed with me. Right, so let's grab as many of these questables as we can so we can continue the leveling journey. I'm a little bit worried about my inventory, however, because last time I checked... Oh, no, it's all good. Not too bad, not too bad. Should we do all of these quests? You think you're fully customizable? What, can you change their armor and stuff? That would be wicked. Traveling across Canada, Vancouver to Halifax is further distance from traveling from Halifax to London, England. What? No way! That's crazy. Insane. Temporary for some beautiful mountains. Well, that sounds good. Well, let's just grab everything. It's acknowledged the elements. I feel your own learning has outstripped my ability to aid you. Ha! Still, there may be a few ways for you to obtain the knowledge you seek. One of the most knowledgeable of our number, a man named Shalev, has forsaken all human contact. Well, that's alright. He resides now as a hermit in Green Hills County. Seek him out, and he'll grant us the knowledge we seek. Okay, so that's sort of like a Mesmer continuation, magic user kind of thing. Why hasn't done Aslan? And now fire may be her salvation. What brings you to me? Do you want to wield the power of the elements, do you? I think this is like... Am I right in saying that this is Elementalist and Mesmer quests? Have a road trip. GTA taught me well, don't worry. We will go and do a road trip with a mounted machine gun on top of a ice cream truck. Okay. Prove to me you're worthy. We're defeating five hunking stone elementals. Yeah, we can do that. No problema. So stone elementals. Oh. Wow, okay, there's a fair few here. Would you like to help the children of Aslan for me and deliver the supplies? Yes, we can do that. Unable to enter the city. Oh, but this is the message I gave him. My men have been forced to travel south to Regent City to be supply and have been victimized repeatedly by a bandit named Thorin. We would hunt down Thorin ourselves, but can't be asked. I mean, sorry, but shedding the blood of the Aslan, even a criminal like Thorin, might be a mistake. So we need to go and find a bandit called Thorin. Consider it Thorin. Unseen ones protect you. This land has seen much tragedy. Even in this place I feel the spirits of the dead filled with confusion and anger. Okay, who's capable of fashioning exactly what I need? Would you take this to him? Okay, so he wants us to, that's like a drop-off quest. Oh, these are the hunking elementals. Ah! Destroy them! They're not that buff. Good lord. Plumcake, hello, welcome in, how are you? We're getting hunking with some Guild Wars action. I love the fact that elemental was like, ah, for God's sake. Just froze his elemental stuff on the floor. You never see a mob in a game having a tantrum. Oh, no, whoa. Okay. Yeah, and I've got this thing. Hold on. Boom. Unleash him. This is giving me kind of Dragon Age Origin vibes. Am I the only one? You know, having a little party of people? Party people? Okay, they were not hunking elementals. So, I found one. Need to try and take over a few more of those, I think, if we can find them. Just a pun. There's an area in Toronto called GTA. Oh, really? I bet the crime rate in GTA is ironically low. Everyone probably had their, like, their laugh about it. And then just settled down and, oh, can't be bothered. GTA is filled with elderly people who have various meetings about crochet. Okay. More elementals, please. Gargoyles. That's where you live. Oh, cool. That is awesome. You live in GTA. Let's hope that where you live has a lot less microtransactional bullshit. You go to the shop and it's just like, how much for that can of Coke? $5,000. You're like, oh, good lord. Or you could buy a shark card. Oh, God. How much is the shark card? 50 quid. I can hear battle noises, and I'm intrigued. I'm not going to lie. Old school Twisted Metal game for PS1. Oh, God, I do remember that. I think that's one of those things that I would have watched my mate play when I was at their house or something. Because I was a Nintendo child. I had a mate of mine that had a PlayStation, so we used to, like, do little sessions. Played a bit of Zelda, playing a bit of Resident Evil. It's a bit of a weird mix, but good times. We've got old 1990s. Kablam, kablam! Okay. So how many of these bad boys did we need? It was like 5, wasn't it? That imp is reminding me of some of the noises that the Azura make in the starting zone. Like the inquest, when you're going around killing them. Make little gargling weird noises. It's very cool. Very cool, Kanye. Oh, that was a weird noise. Sounded like a parrot dying, yeah. I think it's the imp. It just makes strange noises. Go and watch the Cameroon versus Brazil match. It's so intense. Oh, no way! The World Cup so far has been so weird. Like, it's been really strange. There was some bonkers results coming out of that. I kind of like that, you know? Okay, cool. So let's quickly check. Let's quickly check the old questable. So we've done the Scorched Earth one. Return to Elemela until Elemela. God's sake. So let's just do all of these, because then we can get a massive load of XP and maybe some rewards at the same time. What is this person saying? Gods work in mysterious ways. Thank you. I am quite mysterious. I was an Nintendo child too. Probably explains a lot. Oh, it was good. The N64 era. It's funny how the N64 and actually the PlayStation 1, because of the newly adopted 3D spectrum, if you like, they do they haven't aged particularly well. It's like you look at sort of Super Nintendo games and stuff and you're thinking, well, okay, fair enough. Still looks pretty good. It's got that sort of retro vibe, you know? But then you're looking at like N64, PlayStation 1, it's like, good lord! Is that a face? Is that a face? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it's an elbow. You give him such a long way from NES and watching him live across the world. Oh, exactly. Exactly. I didn't get much of the NES era. I do remember one of my friend's brothers used to play it. But I jumped on board around about the Super Nintendo. The old Street Fighter 2, got a little bit obsessed with that. The Mario All-Stars, I was a little bit obsessed with that as well. Because as a child, I couldn't contemplate this like 4 games in one thing. How is that possible? Show me what you can make. Okay, so he can make things for me. Roll of parchment, leather squares, some Krakatorik nonsense going on in the background. Okay, I'm going to keep in mind what he's doing. Wait a minute, what? I once knew it. That's not on screen even close to long enough. Which is a console. It's a console, the more you know. I am a console, apparently. So which one? I'll probably be something weird like the Dreamcast or something. Not the Wii U. I don't know. I think my reputation is not quite that bad yet. I'm excited for the GoldenEye remake. It is really a GoldenEye remake. Because hasn't there been like a few of those already? I swear there was like one on the Wii at one point. That was really odd. It had like Daniel Craig and stuff in it. And it didn't. It was like a. It wasn't actually like a remaster. Like you say, it was a remake. So they completely redid stuff. I think they did a Perfect Dark remake on the Xbox 360 as well. I have just ran straight past that like an absolute idiot. But at the same time, did I pick up that quest? Am I still on the right one? Because talking to that guy, deliver the scrub supplies and witness. Witness. Okay, so yeah, right. No problem. I'll go back. Really? Someone else did. Oh, whatever. Just do it, man. Been playing Guild Wars 2 all day. Your video inspired me to reboot it up. Sadly, the Mac version has been discontinued since I last played. Oh, no way. Why is that? That's really strange. But have you been having a good time? What class have you been rocking? The original Pokemon was your jam. Oh, yes. But now there's just too many. Oh, like the Brink, exactly. Pokemon Yellow was a revolution. But I think, for me specifically, and I think I've said this before, with Pokemon, as soon as it went past 150, I was just like, pfft, I can't deal with that. I just fell off completely. I think it's because I grew out of it a bit. But also when it was like, no, we have 915 Pokemon. Here's a Pokemon that's a toaster. I was like, kind of, good lord. When it was just like, Solitary Talmon, and it was just like, they would look like they were just pulling it out of the air. I think I'm returning to this person. But I was a little bit sad about the newer ones though, because it's such a good concept. But what's she got for me? What's she got for me? Ooh, I got ward against elements. Got there on the third one. Allies in this ward give play. Ooh, okay. Against elemental damage. Okay, that's going to be useful to remember for, I think, for maybe particular quests and boss encounters. Big fat amount of elemental resist. Thank you. You are very welcome. And I seem to remember somebody mentioned something about maybe getting a new set of armor. I think it was level 11? No, level 7 maybe, if I remember right. I might be wrong. Let's go here. So that one's there. That one is probably just something... Oh, in the city. And that one... is down in a different zone. Right, so let's go grab elemental knowledge then. Backtracking a little bit. Yeah, they just with Apple, but definitely wasn't worth it for them. Yeah, Plumcake. I don't know why they would do that. You're kind of leaving money on the table, not just that, but you're like alienating people a little bit. Back in the day, we were only 150 exactly. Exactly. In my mind, there is still only 150. They're like, oh my god, it's like hedgehog tabletop hairdryer mon. And I'm like, it's not the first 150. I don't know what's going on. It's just too much for my brain to deal with. It's quite a weird revolution when that all kicked off, though. It was quite the fad. I don't know whether does that still happen? Are there still like massive things that just like take over like children's toys and stuff now? I mean, being an adult, you don't really get an eye into it, do you? I have a Bulbasaur tattoo! His name is Turnip. Oh my god, I love it. Like, is it like the Brink? I keep saying like the Brink. Like the Brink. But that's amazing. That is amazing. I also love the name. Turnip. Beautiful. I like Guild Wars 1 so far. It's good. It's a really nice change of pace. I do like the fact that, I mean, there's quite a lot mechanically that's quite different. Although I am also on board with Faye's comments about the mobility. It's quite a shift. But playing RuneScape has definitely helped me to, you know, get a little bit more used to this. Because as you probably see, I'm actually clicking to move. Because if you watch last stream, right, this will be funny. You watch last stream, you watch this one, I never used the click to move, but I've spent all week playing RuneScape. So I've just been doing it by default. That imp is really having a bad time, isn't he? Like the bank. Ah, okay, sorry. Chase like the bank. That's an awesome name, Chase. But I didn't want to say, like, come up with my own version of it and then just keep saying that because that's, well, obnoxious, so I wanted to make sure I got it right. Oh, okay, Paris. I love... Oh, okay. I know that. Yes, like the bank. Good, 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 good. He just dedicated to slap me around the head. But am I right saying level 7 that I get stuff? There's a bot! Destroy it with fire! I'd use it with channel. Dragon Age for sure. Oh god, YouTube. Honestly, it's not been keeping up with my chat. Yeah, I'm on the Wii U thing. The NPC following you everywhere. Well, the NPC, it's the little imp! Little fire imp, awesome dude. After your video last time, I thought that some Guild Wars 2 videos played Guild Wars 1. They loved it. Excellent, cool. Some of the Pokemon are ridiculous now. They're generally a bin with an ice cream. Conspiracy. Exactly. And that's why it kind of like... I mean, let's not forget that some of the Pokemon in the original 150 are a little bit like that. But like you're saying, I think they just completely started running out of ideas and they were just sort of sat in the office and they were just kind of like... Cupmon with eyeballs. Handlemon. Controllermon. It just becomes like a Jamaican person like just playing hide and seek. No, I Spy. Ridiculous. Click to move is great if you know the correct path. Yeah, exactly. It will just tell you where to go. People calling me Jason or Shaz. Oh, cool. Well, I do like Chase. I think Chase is cool. Back in the day, there was Bill and Ben. I'm doomed. Bill and Ben, the flower pot men. I don't know, but I get the general impression that, like, kids' programs back in the day were a little bit more cursed. Because even Bill and Ben was a little bit weird. But then again, obviously, you had things like the Teletubbies, which was basically just like an LSD-tinged nightmare. But it was a different kind of cursed. Down in Florida. A shiny... Ooh, cool. Green alligator from Florida. No way. Crikey. Yeah, Ren and Stimpy. Was Ren and Stimpy really targeted at kids, though? Sometimes I kind of struggle to really wrap my head around that. Oh, I'm leaving coins on the table. What am I doing? What is going on? We're getting, like, harassed. This healer's just running around in circles. How you doing, Mitch? Your Christmas tree up yet? Not yet, King Conspiracy. Not yet. But it is in progress. Because I've never really been like a Christmassy, decoration-y kind of person. Whereas I've typically lived in places that don't really facilitate it very well. They're a little bit on the smaller side. But I don't know, I feel like I should maybe do a little bit more about that this year. Got a little bit festive. Love playing the Mesmer in these. Grimdark, what did you double that with? What was your second class? He's going to beat him until he's bright blue, apparently. Okay. Lovely. I won't bet you off your background. That's a good point, actually, because I do try and I do like to keep things kind of like a theme, you know. It's like that ridiculousness that occurred during Halloween. Gotta keep people guessing, you know? Keep people guessing a bit. Billy Ben was very weird, yeah. Well, it was just the noises. I think it was the choice of the noises that these kids' programs made. Like, everyone knows. We're not going to talk about that. Mr. Blobby is the most cursed thing on the planet, regardless of how, like, period, ever. You can bring me the most supernatural, just like demon from the depths of Beelzebub, and it will be never close to Mr. Blobby in my head. It was him. Fireman Sam was alright, wasn't he? He was okay. Postman Pat was alright as well, a little. But yeah, Bill and Ben was weird. Right, you're seeking knowledge of the elements. For you, Kevin, you should save you should save Aslan from the tragedy that has befallen her. Oh, okay. Then you'll need the knowledge the Chaliv has to offer. Is he talking about himself in the third person? Come on, Meg, get over yourself. A taste of this knowledge shall I have to give you. What is he, Yoda? And more if you perform a task for him. Oh, okay. For him, you. Interesting. So this, I think that's a global. So that's Earth, Armor of Earth. So that is a that just gives me straight armor. Let's equip that. Oh, and I got Frozen Burst. Excess foe nears you, damages foe. Okay, that's decent for PvP. It's got a slow in it and it's damaging. And Thorns. Cold damage to foes near you. That's quite a lot of things, actually. Let's leave that for now, because I think that's probably going to be a little bit more useful for the older players. Shalev isn't isolated as he wishes to be, but unfortunately the gargoyles don't always respect Shalev's desire for privacy. Okay. He requires one last ingredient to make the spell complete and keep the gargoyles at bay. In the breach there is a char known as fire callers. These fire callers often carry with them a certain fiery or urgent that Shalev must have. What will you say to an exchange of knowledge for a bottle of this fiery thing? Okay, so are we killing Charles? What? That's mad. Still, the imp is useful before you get to Lion's Arch. Oh, we're going to Lion's Arch. XR, I'm excited. Moomins are creepy. Yeah, that was another one. Moomins were super creepy. And it also shows that it wasn't just the UK freaking out at the entire bloody population. Because I thought a Moomins is Swedish, isn't it? Or Norwegian, maybe? There's just something about crafting children's programs during that period of time. Some of them would just come out like super cursed. US just taking stories and turns them into shopping. Hi, I would offer promotion share challenges. Blah, 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 blah. Price is lower than any competitors. Blah, 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 blah. Go to. Oh dear. Oh my god. Go to banmeoutofthechat.com. I don't want to get advertisements in the chat, thank you. I'm fine for fruit and veg. I'm really annoyed with this bloody YouTube thing because I changed it to like lower latency so I could have all the chat in one stack on the multi-stream, and it still doesn't seem to have worked. Because don't worry, I still got both of your chats on the screen. They're just in separate bits. The clangers. Oh yeah. See, that was the clangers were a kind of thing that was kind of cursed, but in a good way. It's kind of endearing. You know. It wasn't like Nightmare Fuel sort of level. So we're going to kill these Char through there. Okay, I'm excited about killing Char there. Am I the right level? Maybe I finished Swede. Oh, they are finished, are they? Ah, okay. I don't know, on reflection, I mean, Moonmoons weren't that bad. Wasn't there like a Moomin world? I swear that there was a Moomin world. Did we monetize a Christmas Carol? I don't know. It's like that Slade track. There's a track like, I wish it could be Christmas every day. I swear like the people that make that, Slade I think they're called, I swear they make like an insane amount of money every like year just because of the royalties of that. So one of these songs that's just like becomes synonymous. It's a ludicrous amount of money. Who would have known while they were crafting that? They'd all be sat around going, in 25 years from now, this will be played for the 755,000th time in Tesco's. Death comes swiftly to your foes. Good. So, out of here into the breach. Into the breach once more, my brothers. Just want to make sure. So that one's in the town. That's in the other side. And one of these is in the town, isn't it? Yeah, it's in there. So we've got Shelly's task, and we're off to go and kill some Char, apparently. Either that, or maybe we can reason with them. Does Mariah Carey over series? Yeah, All I Want for Christmas Is You, right? That's another one. Where it's just an endless onslaught. Yeah, times a billion. No, exactly, funny. What? Kevin just stood there staring listlessly out into the distance. Ridiculous. But Little Mai was creepy. Yeah, Little Mai was creepy. Wasn't there like a little, in the Moomins, like a thing that was just made out of scribbles, essentially? Called Scruffy or something. Or Stinky or something like that. Maybe. Like, I've seen like Peppa Pig and stuff where I've been watching it with my niece, and it's like, it's children's program-esque, as in it's all this pseudo kind of teaching you a lesson or a moral or something, but it's definitely not as cursed as like Bill and Ben. Does anyone remember Parsley the dinosaur? No, the lion. Parsley the lion? I mean, even when you go back and watch sort of like Tom and Jerry and stuff, some of it's like super vicious. Which is good, you know, easing children into the reality of life. Rather than having the everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine, everything is death. Yeah, at least with a bit of Tom and Jerry, you get everything's fine sometimes. Sometimes someone may hit you in the leg with a hammer. Extremely hard. Okay. Into the breach. Should we get a cheeky quest while we're going in? This is very World of Warcraft-esque. This get a quest into a place. The Duke must have those supplies. If we're going to hold out against the Char. Okay. Do you mind heading to Pyken Square? Discover what's happened to the supply column. Is that here? Yeah, it's in here as well. Okay, cool. We can do this at the same time. Mitch Carey in the Arctic tundra biome of Canada. Yeah, exactly. I can turn up there with Mariah Carey. I mean, how confusing would that be? Into the breach. Slade. Is here... It is Merry Christmas. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's Wizard. Okay, yeah. 100%. But they're the same, right? They'll still get like a ridiculous amount of money for most things. Right, let's make sure that we do the Char one first, because that's interested me greatly. That's over yonder. Oh, am I ready? Am I going to get owned? The granny blanket. Exactly. Just a heated blanket. Yeah, I think I'd get kicked out of Canada pretty quickly if I turned up and I was like, hello, everybody. I have Mariah Carey with me. She's very tired, so she's just sleeping for a moment on my neck. They're like, okay, thank you. Can you get back on the plane, please? Like now? That'll be a very short trip. Oh, look at the char though. I almost feel bad attacking them. Don't worry, we'll settle our differences. Okay. Marching on. He's got a very jaunty run, you know? It's like he knows he's got a delivery waiting on the doorstep and he's just running from the bus stop. Oh, God! Oh. So excited. He just can't hide it. He's about to lose control. And he thinks he likes it. Okay, right, okay. Come on, group, assemble. I'm so glad that I got the group. Is the combat sounds a bit loud? I'm getting the feeling. Whoa! Whoa! I got demolished! Oh, I'm waiting for my party member to resurrect me. Oh my god, they're so gonna all die. Who killed me? Oh, it's just me being foolish, right? I wasn't paying attention. Ow, ow, ow. And just instant death. Okay, that was... Heal up. Excuse me. This is very Dragon Age, and it goes from each person. Run away! Run away! Run away! Ooh. Oh, he's doing that. Someone is just... Okay, right. Regroup. Run away! Run away! Am I good? Am I good? Am I good? Oh, they're chasing! I need to pay more attention. Char Stalker, you did your job well. Everybody had time to watch Home Alone 2 for the 50th time to PTSD Mariah Carey inside trees. Oh, God. Home Alone is good, though. Come on. What are you saying, man? Macaulay Culkin is also a very confusing individual. He's a very interesting career. So he was in Home Alone, child star. Obviously, that comes with its own issues. And then he decided to join a band and write songs almost exclusively about pizza. And you're like, fair enough, mate. Oh, good lord. A bit of gear change. I know I got murdered. Just realized I wasn't watching the live video. What? Who's not live? Meet me at Pike and Square. You are watching the live video. Hello, Sonny. Sonny! I should have it like around my head if I'm going to do that. Yeah. You got murdered. Let's see the... Okay. You should target the healers. Okay, run! Observe death penalty. Oh, yes. Kill things unexpected to get rid of death penalty. Interesting. Oh, okay, so should I leave and come back and maybe kill those few chars? The breach. I'm outside of the breach now. What? Where am I? Breach is that... I'm inside the breach. Sorry, I got confused. Oh, God. The Muppets Christmas Carol. I don't think I've ever seen a single Muppets film. They're making another Grinch movie. Oh, God. If you reach Pike and Square, then you will lose the penalty. Okay, cool. But I'm just going to go out and back in, just so I can... Hold on a sec. Ooh. Just so I can respawn those guys. Go to Pike and Square! Where is Pike and Square, then? Is Pike and Square in the main place, or is it up here? Which place is it? Is it in the breach or Asylum 30? Explain this to me. Muppets Christmas Carol movie is great. Isn't there like a Muppets in space as well? Oh, good night. See you later, Mo. Enjoy your weekend, buddy. I might see you tomorrow. Holding down Alt or Control will allow you to see enemies' titles before being behind obstructions. Oh, okay, excellent. Pike and Square is in the breach area, the northeast of the breach. Okay, let's get in there then. Northeast. So kind of like over here, right? So we're kind of going that way anyway. And to be honest, I kind of want to learn to see what I did wrong. Because A, I wasn't paying attention. That was first and foremost. But B, what could I have done differently? Let's not make a habit of this. Let's not. It'll be interesting though, at least to see what the death penalty is about. You know, how to recover a bit from that. Did the mobs? Did my party members get that, or is it just me? I'm assuming it's just me. Bunk. Destroy him! Jesus, they are targeting the healer, crikey. Maybe what I could do. Armor of Earth. Not enough energy, okay. So I've got a spender. Hey, big spender, baby. God damn. So I'm assuming that some of these will gain me some resources, and some of them will spend them. You gain 0 energy. Good. Costs less energy. Just want to make sure that I know how to generate it. Interrupt. What's he talking about? His girl. Pigs in space. Exactly. Ah. Don't time them out. Destroy them. Have they been timed out? Oh wait, I will destroy them. Oh, they have been hidden. Oh, thank you very much, Miss Firefly. You're on it like Sonic. Boom. Not all dead party members get it. Ah, okay. Is that Discord thingy working? That Discord... oh, no, it is. Excellent. Most excellent. Good, good, good. Because I want to make sure that I know how to spend and use these resources, because things like Armor of Earth are going to be quite important if stuff starts to get dicey in the future. So ideally, you'd want to kind of chuck it on you and then chuck it on the healer. At least to give her some sort of defensive buff to keep her alive. Well, actually, thinking about it, it'd be way more important, provided he's decent at aggro, on old Stefan here. So essentially, he's tanking. So, northeast. Gotcha. He looks like a big lad. Drim Cindershot. He's level 7. I've still got 25. I have to go over this bridge, don't I, to get to this place that we're talking about, right? Watership Down scarred me. Oh no, just some of the kids' things that they show people was just hilarious. The path is not straightforward. You need to head west and downward to the Tar River first, and then follow the river east, then north. Okay. Well, let's head down to the river. Let's have a little bit of an explore. Just so that I can get a full picture. Because I was under the impression that I might have to go over that hideous bridge of death. Can't seem to go anywhere over there. Let's go over here a second. Get a good idea. Oh, God. As you go into higher level zones, your party size will increase from 4 to 6 to 8? What? 8? That sounds ridiculous. One thing about combat, you can call targets for your group. Target important foes to spike them down. Interesting. Fajeth. Interesting, Fajeth. Let me find out immediately what that kind of key binding could look like. Oh dear lord. Clear party actions, action command party. Order AI control party members to the next location. Attack, interact, do it. Do it. So is that... That's for my party. Cancel action. Follow order. Good lord, look at all this. Interesting. All targeted. Targeting ally nearest. Oh, that's my targeting towards other people, is it? Okay, party commands. Command hero 4. Okay, well I might have to look into that, I think. It's a lot of party-based mechanics and stuff. This is actually quite interesting. Okay. Let's see how we get on. You can call everything from your good as well, like energy. HUD. Okay. So we go down here and then we head... Oh, there we go. Piken Square. Cool, cool, cool. Boom, boom, boom. Is this Piken Square here? The breach is a dangerous place, my friend. Yes, apparently so. I got absolutely ruined. He's asked me to watch out. Follow me and I'll show you the safe way to Piken Square. Ooh, okay. Cool. Let's follow this guy. Onwards! Going into the water. Oh, I can move like this. I keep forgetting. Live in RuneScape. Wasn't it control skill to call? Using the skill to target? No Afro. I see Sans. Yeah, exactly. It was a very limiting amount of options. You can tell that because I'm human. I think most people's view is obstructed. We are essentially attacking a part of the walls at the moment. Henchman Aslan. Oh, he's dying. Shit. Heal him? Put a bloody... Putting some armor on him. This is definitely... Some things happening. That was loud as hell. This is ridiculous. Can you follow the NPC? Yeah, Kevin, I'm trying. But he seems to have gotten caught up. Oh, what's he doing? Is he running? NPC tries to run away in fear. I'll try and heal him. You're healed. Can I heal him? No, I don't think I can. He's not doing anything. You're useless, man! A little help here. Well, okay. I seem to have got involved with these guys. Destroy them from a distance! This is like reverse. Death from above. Death from below! Do they have a healer, don't they, there? Is that the healer? Because I can see them. They just keep healing up. This is just perpetual. This is just going to be endless. Do you reckon I should reload it? What would work and stop me from going to the poorhouse? Because I don't think this is supposed to happen, right? Try control in space. You can cast fire spell rain through the walls. Let's try that. Boom. Boom. Fire. Bombard them. But I think that there's a healer back in the wings. That's out of range. Unfortunately, they're just healing them up. Maybe I can out DPS it. Just keeps healing it up. And that bloke's buggered off. This is all a little bit messed up, to be fair, not gonna lie. So that bloke's either died or buggered off. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bugger off over here. And hopefully my team will disengage. There's a sign for destroy found 50 feet away. Yeah, I don't know why they engaged the bunch up there. Hopefully, is he respawned? Is it possible? Let's get to work and stop myself from going to the... You all heard it? Have a good day at work. Or evening, depending on what day it is. Run past the encounter and circle back to it eventually. You can actually put your party away. Okay, well, I'll just run past it in. Where's the imp who started the fight? I don't think it was the imp. Because I haven't brought him back out since I died. You can cast all spells that do not use projectiles without the need to... Oh, okay. Fine line of sight. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to bugger off to the east, mate. I'm chickening out and buggering off. Okay, go. Don't attack. No! Just run! Kill this guy. So we said, what was it? Control T, maybe? Target? I'm attacking Char! I think that works. Control T. Excellent. Yeah, that has worked. Look at them all. I like the fact he does a little point as well. It's the little things. These guys are level 8. I think I'm level 5. Okay, this is why problems are ensuing. Run. Control space, maybe? Or just space? I do like this, this ordering people around thing. It makes me feel very Jeff Bezos. Like, control T! Attack! Okay. Let's do some AoE, maybe? I'm tanking this. I should not be tanking this, right? Run away! Oh, no, wait. Heal myself first. Chickening out and buggering off. Okay, I'm healing. Get that one with the weak. Yeah, get the weak one down. What that noise there makes when you can't cast something is hideous. Oh, Jesus, that was a bit close to the bone. Control T is the guild thingy guild was too. Ah. Okay. How do I do the follow me thing? I should probably just look at the controls, right? But just don't know if you just know. You see the bubble in your mini compass. It's your aggro range. Your party members also engage things at that range. Interesting. Oof. Blame it, my bad. Just control and hold it. Click your XP bar. Energies and skills. Okay. So, skills. Boom. My health. Oh, it just tells it. It calls it. You bravely ran away. Right, exactly. I'm chickening out and buggering off. Right. Okay, good. I think some more chars turning up. Off in the air. You get engaged because you got into aggro range. Just triggers the foes below you and above you. Yeah, okay. I didn't realise that was like a thing that was supposed to happen. Because that NPC didn't last very long, did he? But I suppose I'm a bit under-leveled for this, so, you know, I think it might be the game just kind of expecting me to be able to deal with it. Are these char carvings and stuff any good? Right, it doesn't mean I have to find this place on my TOD, but that's fine. Left or right? Up here? Or up there? I'll wait before running stupidly off into the distance, probably in the wrong direction. Run down, run. Exactly. Bugger off to the east. I love that, Kevin, you wrote it in, like, quotations. Funny to see you live. Worked 5 shifts. Thanks for all the content. You may keep up the good work. Stefan, thank you very much. It was great to see you, man. It was more not having Z. Access means things are different. Yeah, that access. Different levels can see you. I see. If I recall, it's to the right and uphill. Follow your heart. Oh, fair. Then Charles is angry. You can keep them carvings in exchange. Pike and square for weapons. Okay, I'll grab a few of those bad boys then. So what we're saying, you're going right? High ground. Brave, 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 Sir Robin. Attack! I just want to do it. Can I do it? I'm attacking Char. Does he say it? No? Apparently not. Probably because we're already attacking him. Boom. But this is semi-decent for XP. We're nearly at level 6. Let's get up here. I'd say I prefer Life of Brian, but Holy Grail was the first of the Monty Pythons. I think it's a pretty close call for me between the two. I think I like them for different reasons. Because like the Holy Grail seems a little bit more scruffy and a little bit more like stupid, like in a good way, like silly in a good way. Although Life of Brian, I don't know. There's something about the Holy Grail. I think it's probably because like when they were making it, it was all a little bit slapdash and they had some problems and stuff while making it. And I think that came across with the production a little bit, which gives it that kind of rough around the edges feel, which is quite cool. But Life of Brian's just ridiculous. Okay, I think I'm going. Black Beast of is mini pet. What? The Black Beast of Lucas. The Black Beast of The Black Beast of Arnold stubbing his toe on a kitchen counter. We're still going east, yeah? It's northeast though, so it's like up here. Is it there? Is that it? Oh God, I'm worried! Oh, run away! Is that it? This isn't it, surely. This is like a char-infested nightmare. It's got to be this way. Oh, is it really? No way. Oh, hello. Oh, right, okay. Hold on, wait, what? Oh, Pike and Square! We're on the way! We're on the way! We're going the right way. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Target one person, target one person. Get one of them down. Destroy them. Don't do that because that's a heal. I need to sort some key bindings on this game, I think. Chang! Boom! Boom, 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 boom. Get the fire caller down. Destroy him. I tell you that rabbit is a mean streak. Mile long. What were they thinking with some of that? It's just so bonkers. Definitely my kind of thing, though. Press U on the keyboard to bring up your mission map. I was like, well, thank you very much for telling me. Oh, there it is. I think it's over there. I can see it with my eyeballs. Right. Am I right in thinking it's there? There's a little tent. Pirate shop sketch here. What are we questing? Where are we going? We are going to Pike. What is it called? Pike's Peak? We can't see your map on the stream. Da 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 da. Pike and Square. That's where we're going. We're attempting to run through the smorgasbord to Penelope and Menagerie of Chars to get to Pike and Square. To get to Pike and Square. It's a site I've not seen in a while. I've never been there, so I'm trying to obtain exactly where it is. I was supposed to click to move, just in case you're unsure. Yeah. AI will move your character. Okay, cool. Excellent. I have been trained by RuneScape to do such a thing. We are chickening out and buggering off and running away and going to Pike and Square. Oh, cool, I made it before the end of the stream. Hello, Lightning Turtle, how are you? Wait, there's a thing, there's a little teleporty dude there. That must mean that we are close. Good, 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 good. Ow! He keeps on getting feared. I should definitely start to, some armor of earth. Oh, that's on me. Right, okay, shit. Definitely put that on this bad boy. Can you gear them? Northeast from here, where you are. But can you gear the followers? That would be mad. You can give them stuff to, like, make them immune to stuns and shit. That would be wicked. I'm exhausted, but good. Whoa. Why am I walking? Why am I strutting? Have I run out of energy or something? I seem to just be strutting. Here he is. Okay, I think we're here. Yes! Yes! Not the henchmen. Only the heroes can be geared. Oh, but that's cool, though. It's available, at least in some capacity. Okay, Pike and Square we've encountered. Let's look at the inventory side of things. Yes! Supplies for the orphans. Quickly, destroy them. Char carvings. So char carvings. Somebody mentioned about me potentially being able to sell these bad boys. I still look like I should be in Star Trek Online. I don't know. Can't get henchies, but you can get heroes. Ooh, interesting. So yeah, excellent. Hello, good grief. How is everybody doing? I would like to trade with you. Did you do that on purpose? And heroes you can gear up. Oh, thank you, Kevin. You can gear your future heroes. Oh, Christina, welcome in. What is this? Double click to remove 50% of a death penalty. What can I give you? Oh, no, there we go. There we go. I don't know what that thing is. I don't know what it is. It probably was not important. Right, so I can get rid of my thing. I got rid of my thing now, though, I think. American English District 1. What? How confusing. Which one is it? Oh, wait, there we go. Look at we've got a little candy corn thing. I don't think I've ever eaten a candy corn thing, ever. It removes your DP when you die. Excellent. Thank you very much. That will help out, I'm sure. You can hide your helmet if you just like it. Oh, but it's so beautiful. Oh god, I can't even zoom in. It's very strange. It's like some sort of weird, like, this thing just floating in front of his face. Like forehead garnish. You can use it later if you die. Winter Day Guild was Tuesday night? Winter Day? What? What happens at Winter Day? Tell me all about it. I must know. If it's anything like the, to leave your party. Oh, I have to leave my party, do I? Right. Leave. Does that mean all of my followers disappear? I'm so sorry. Ridiculous. Chickening out and buggering off. Remember to select your skills you want before your party enters. Skills you want before your party enters the mission. You won't be able to change your skill. Oh, that's actually really interesting and good to know. So if I walk into a instance and I haven't geared, anyone else want to come with? Well, possibly. If not, we can maybe get one of the NPCs. Can we do that? Can we have people and NPCs? How crazy. And it was honestly pretty funny. Christmas festival. At least you just wouldn't survive doing it full time. Parsley, you're wrong this time. Parsley? What's going on? It's Christmas winter themed. Right, people have a think about if anybody else is around for any Guild Wars 1 while I go grab a drink a second and I'll be back in a second and we can head off. Chickening out. Or chickening out and buggering off. I'm being traded with. Hello, Dukas. Dukas, welcome in, man. How are you? How's your Friday been? Man, I wish I need to clean the house. Time for a cuppa, quite exactly. One thing about grouping, though, is it may spoil the kind of difficulty during the early levels, so keep in mind. No downscaling. Okay. We'll do this for a little bit. But we won't use it as a crutch, you know? We'll get that real experience. Wish I could help, but I've completely forgotten how to play. Oh, wow, time well spent. Christina, no way. I'm interested about the companion system. It doesn't interest me. Ooh. Oh! Miniature beast of... Ah! What? I'm submitting. I have things! Thank you very much. More lockpicks. So I've got a beast of... Ah! Oh, wow. I love it. I would call it Malcolm. I can drop if Rowan wants to go. Are we organized? Are we ready? Are we ready to adventure on? Okay, I'm not going to throw away the things that the people have just given me to help me out. That would be stupid. I am, however, going to get rid of some of these other things. So I can get a bit of space. Energy staff. Boom, boom. Shake the room. What is this? Miniature King Man. Following item have been dictated at the Hall of Monuments. You cannot dictate items to the Hall of Monuments you've been previously dedicated. What? Okay, thank you. Oh, cool. We have a little miniature bloke. We have a bloke, everybody. I will put him in the box for now. And I will unleash him later on and squeeze him. Fine, go ahead. Thank you very much. Dorona. And Rowan. And murderer Lucasus. Lucasus. It's like you're multiple Lukes. Or Lucases. Oh my god, there's a murder of Lucases over there. Who will give you Winter's Festival stuff and go into? Will you do the Winter's Festival stuff? Ah, sorry. I just got so overwhelmed with all generosity. Yeah, well, if people want to see it, then definitely. I need something to read it, right? My name. Yeah, man. I'm not healer. Okay, so given the fact that we have like a party situation on the go, should I maybe have a look at maybe switching up some of my skills and stuff? So we have a heal, which I'm actually going to move because I keep spamming these things. Tell you what, actually. Why do we do this properly? And do another key binding. So is that doing anything right now? No, it's not. So 1, 2, 3, 4 gets to 8. Key binds, action, hero 7. Hero 7, use skill 8. I'm going to change this. Type the key binding. What's the... Wow, okay. Does it not recognize that that's a... I can use that, I guess. It doesn't recognize middle mouse button. That's weird. I could just use that again, I guess. Boom. Okay. So what I'm going to do then... So I'm going to move that over there. So that I don't keep spamming things. Target foes, that's a dot. We've got another heal. Good lord! That actually legitimately scared the Jesus out of me. Thank you very much, Miss Firefly. You absolutely legioned. Welcome back, Crow. And congratulations. And Kevin, congratulations on your membership. Congratulations to you all. And just for the members, there will be a members video coming out in the next few days. I have been actually cooking that up while I was doing the last video, so that's going to be coming out for all of the members. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Just like championed here and up with the thing. Duke's Quest. Okay, so I think I'm good. I've moved the key binding over to there, so I'm not just going to continue to spam that. Inflicts blindness. I'm probably going to swap that out. Hold on a second. Un momento, por favor. The next two spells cost less energy. That's quite good. Imagined burden. You gain 20 health. It's another heal. There's a slow. Health generation. Don't know actually. I don't know about this. Armor of Earth, Ward of Elements. Shatter illusions. Whenever it casts a spell. That's not bad for a healer though, is it? Put it this way, right? If I've got something... Oh, I've already got that on my bar. I should probably recognise that a little bit more. Blinding Flash. So the blind, I guess that could work with a healer as well. Antiquated Rod. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. What am I, bloody Elvis? I'm Yelvis. I ain't nothing but a hound dog. Right, okay. Good old Game Grumps. Right, so, let's go ahead and put some of those. Do I need these now? Half skill recharge of spells. Should I take these now or should I put them in bag? That's a quest item. Pumpkin pie I can probably get rid of because it's freaking me out. That. I just don't want to run out of space, you know? What is this? Cold damage. Okay, I'm going to use that now. Can I use that now? Yes! Haha! And this other thing. Okay, I'm not going to use it now because it looks like it's like a food buff or something maybe. Okay, are we good? Are we good? Ready to go? So, at the moment, we have... Well, this is very powerful guild was one. It lasts duration... it takes 9... Packer, cool. Reserve at least one slot for the res signet. Believe me, you're going to need it. Okay, cool. I'll keep an eye on that. And you get your most important non-elite skill like halfway through the game. Wow, interesting. Customizable UI. It's with G-Force now, yeah. A lot of, Hello there. Hello there. Wager, welcome in. So, let's go. Let's go, baby. So, I'm doing the Shalev's task. I think that's out the front. Are we good? Are we ready to go? I will walk towards the exit to see whether people are good to go. Ah! Oh my god! Why is there an Azure in there? How did you do it? How did you end up being an Azure? Why can't I do that? Is that actually a class that you've made? We are all praying to the strange small robot thing. Are we good? Can you do ready checks? Oh, okay. Are we good? I'm just gonna walk, see what happens. Because maybe it'll ask people if they're ready or something. I thought that they had actually rolled a character as an Azure and I was about to throw every single toy possible out of the pram in multiple directions. Okay. So, oh, it's just around the corner. Okay, cool. Avacho! Boom. So hopefully now I will stop spamming that heal, which must have been thoroughly annoying for all involved. Oh, 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 oh. Tell you what, I'm nearly level 6, baby. Oh, wow, look at that. Cool abilities being cast. Oh, the music is just unreal. Absolutely unreal. Try carvings are candy canes. Interesting, thank you. I've got 3 different chats that I'm reading now. This is multitasking at its finest. Fire caller! Destroy him. Oh, they're tonics, okay. Restoring Question Pike and Square you can pick up before leaving. Are they worth it? Ooh! Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll probably be swinging... Should we do that? I think that's a good idea, actually. Sorry. I'm going to go pick up some Questables. That's a really good point. I got so sidetracked with that, that one from that bloke. I want to call him Slevin, I don't know why. He's one that you struck with your party members. Widra, how long have you played this game? How long? I recently started playing Guild Wars 1 again. The nostalgia hits hard. Black Duck. So, did you originally play and how long did you play for? Well, I gained a morale boost. Someone's just resigned, apparently. I don't know what that means. Right, you. Excuse me. Volunteered to head out to the northwest and kill Chucha. That's fine. We can do that. What else have we got? Pinned down, the only chance to take out the Char captain. Oh, this is the time to get a little bit of revenge, I think. A little bit of Rowenge. Okay, what's this? Beloved, anything happened to her? Oh, okay. His wrath will be great. Any sign of her, let me know. Okay, cool. We're picking up a prince's daughter, I think? The duke's daughter. Okay, cool. Excellent. I think that's it, right? There's no more. I can see... Oh, there's one at the back. There's one at the back. Cheekily. I'm talking to Farah. Good, good, good. Oh, look, there's so many of them. Hello, Undertaker Cortus. I'd like to... I'll take the report to Titus. Ah, okay, so that's back in the city. We might as well pick that up, because ultimately we're going to be going there, right? Blight of Honor, okay. You better sleep tight because of... coming for him. What is it? What they asking me to do here? Where's the pride? Oh, okay. Tell him that... It's holding a grudge. So he wants me to deliver a message, essentially. Okay. That's fine. We can do that. Sorry about the delay. I quite like the social aspect of grouping up. Oh, I totally agree. The way the Azura runs. Oh, let's see it. Oh. Oh, it makes me miss Giz, most likely. Right. Yeah. Don't talk about penguins. I was getting stalked through the entirety of RuneScape by a gang of weird penguins. Good lord. You can resign for faster restarts, can you? Okay. Okay, so where's the quest taking us? Well, what I want to do first, if possible, is do this Shaliv's task thing, which is just around the corner. Though there, yeah, you can see it's just here. I can't see my playback annoyingly. Look at this! I'm getting a big ball of... Oh my god, that's a Char Captain. That might be for the quest. Boom! Destroyed. Okay, yeah, this is... this is very, this is decimating. We'll have to, make this one short-lived a little bit, I think. So that I don't just breeze through it. But it's good to grip up now and again. Get a bit of that social aspect, just like you said. Spend your social points. Rara, I have social points? Oh, attribute points as well, yeah. Look at this! There's some crazy abilities being cast here. That Char got so confused, he started throwing, like, firing arrows at the wall. It's just like, oh! So energy storage is always good. Let's do that. Use Healing Breeze. Okay. Boom! Someone's attacking something. Oh, right, up this... Wow, okay. I can do an AoE there. Boom! Maybe? Maybe AoE? Cheeky little AoE? Storm! Boom. Oh, I love that. That's cool. That's from above. Boom. Easy burn. Okay. So the Quester boy's down here. This guy. Fire call. Okay, I think it... Is it this guy? No, it's up here. I'm walking slowly. My energy is depleted. Friends left for Classic. Wow. Sadly, I just follow along. Interesting. So have you been playing Classic as well, have you? Isn't Wrath out? Is Wrath Lich King out yet? The Wrath... I know that the new WoW expansion came out quite recently. I don't know if any of you guys have been playing that. Char carvings. Let's get those bad boys. I hear good things. I hear good things. Right, let's read this quest text. Go to the breach and kill Char fire callers to obtain a bottle. Okay, so we need to keep out for this bottle. While we do other stuff, I suppose. But is it over here, maybe? Char carvings. No bottle. Interesting. Okay, this is something I think we may have to come back to then. Because it's essentially just a kill quest, right? Yeah, it means it's so significant, yes. But we will do this for a quest or two. And then we will venture back out using the AI, I think. Because it is it's very easy on the flip side. So, Spice of the Duke is over here. Oh, wait, left. That is a little bit further out, actually. Being traded. What's this? Oh, you found it! Nice one, thank you. That was on one of the fire callers, so that's Shalev's task done. The Ambassador Quandary. Hunt down the bandit, and he's in the other zone. It'd be nice if they split this up into zones a little bit more. Deliver supplies. Fire in the north. That is left. Duke's daughter was definitely here. So that's in a new zone. Waycloak Desert is different. So it looks like we're going west. Go west. Supplies for the Duke. We can do supplies for the Duke. Let's do supplies for the Duke, and then I'll venture out once more alone, I think. Not to say that I'm not massively grateful for you guys' help, but I think that there is a definite point to be made that it's making things a little bit too easy, I think. Well, it's why it's on YouTube and the ghost of fun. Good lord. Axe Fiend armor. Ooh. Interesting. That sounds fun. OG Classic and Wrath got away from a while. Didn't play Classic for 3 or 4 months. Shorecraft stuck with me. No one because remote access. The login 4 hours. Jesus. So did you play Classic for World of War? Sure. Yeah. I think that's the thing, isn't it? Is that eventually it kind of devolves back into being a more monotonized situation. So this, find the lost supply column. What happened to the supply column? So this is the supply column, is it not? Oh right, okay. Thank the gods. We lost our escort. Oh, lead the way. Okay, cool. We're going back to Pike and Square. Well, that's good, because that's when I'll probably have to leave you guys, unfortunately. But we can head back to the old Piken. Thank you very much for the contributions of some things, because I think you'll help greatly keep myself alive to a degree after I use them and then continue to die anyway. You'll be needing help when you get to dungeons, 100%. Well, drop me a I don't know how the social element works, but if you drop me, like, add me as a friend or something, then we can maybe group up for some stuff later on where it's a little bit more balanced, you know? And take on some dungeons and things. Right, so can I get down this way? Yeah, I can. I just gotta go that way. Vin's little jaunt, like, he's definitely got the arms on the go. You've been needing your help, yeah. Dungeons are literally in EOTN. So you're going to need help when you have to infuse your armor later on. Oh, Jesus. That sounds complex. But definitely, I can see that. Much slower than you. Oh, they're slower than me. Okay, cool. Right, in that case, I will hang around here for a second. I agree. It's best to pay a henchies if you can find yourself struggling. You can always recruit help. Well, exactly. Damn ass. Agree completely. What? Snow! Cannot be none. Plumcake, welcome in. You should do a group session, Guild Wars 2. We did do a few of those, actually. There was a few strikes. A few raids. A few fractals. There was a whole lot of good content going on. It was amazing. Right, guys, I'm going to hand in these bad boys. Boom. There's another one for me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys, for the hand. And like I said, add me as a friend and stuff, and we can join back up in the future. But yes, shout out to the murder of Lucas's and Gardon and everyone who joined in on that little adventure. We shall head on with our henchmen. So, let's get my fighter back. Can I get the fighter back? Hello, fighter? Hello? Hello, you've reached... oh, no, I can just... Stefan. Ah, that's how I do it. Right, that's the one thing that's confusing me more than anything else. Click on, and then click on. And then one more. Archer, maybe? Archer. Boom. Boom. There's a quartermaster here. Are you the one that led the missing supply column here? My men owe you a great debt. Ooh, new skill has been added to your skills. You have no free slots. Okay, right. Stance. You have a 75% chance to block. That's like a parry, not a parry, but it's like a thing you press, bang, you've got that instant defense for that Strike. It's a tank buster thing, I guess. Heroes need to be shot to me. Never seen them until I got my first one. Interesting. Crystal Desert was hard to solo. Mind you, if they buff the heroes, you'll be able to get solo in the end game. Interesting. If you want a minimap up, press U. I will do that. Minimap. I've got a little tiny minimap in the top right. It is quite small though. You can solo everything of the heroes if you know what the game and the skills equipment. Interesting. You can also press P to use that menu to invite the henchmen. Oh, Kevin, thank you very much for that. Oh, so much better. Oh, okay, let's equip that later. Yeah, I was getting a little bit... Because it was like a proximity thing, isn't it? It's like how close you are depends on... Oh, that's a point. I'm going to put some of this away. So can I wear this? Axe Fiend Armor, 19? Can I use it? Is it for hands? Hands? No. Doesn't look like I can use it. I can probably drop it at some point. Or salvage it, I mean. Furious Warhammer. Let's just get some space. Okay, we've got candies and stuff. I'm going to put some of this fire one stuff. That's a quest item. I want to have that space. I would be quietly in the back. Garden, I would. But unfortunately, it's kind of unbalancing things a little bit, mate. But I will, drop me a request from Doodaddy. And we will endeavour at some point, mate. But for now, we will march on with the AI. All your stream viewers, primes follow on Mount Viewers. Is that 3 different accounts? Good God. That's a serious effort. Not gonna lie. That was a serious effort for spamming crap on the Twitch side of things. So I'm almost impressed. It's been suspended already. What? Okay, that's really weird. Just gonna get rid of these bad boys. Got to clean up that stuff. Clean that stuff up. Get rid of it. Boom. Getting spammers on Twitch now too. Yeah, it's ridiculous. They're all 3 of those. That spamming crap was all 3 different accounts. Mental. Redonkulous. You know, normally it's just the one. You can just kind of get rid of it, but not the case. They seem to be multiplying. Press B and add me to a friends list. Press N and add us to a friend list. We can play later. So, okay. Recent teammates. Boom. Click here to add friend. Right. Oh. Move. This is weird. Move to your friends list. Ignore. I'm so confused. Okay, well, I'm sure if I'm on yours, then everything will be fine. But that's just made my brain melt a little bit. Ridiculous. Yeah, the Twitch side of things is it's usually alright. YouTube is a little bit more of a theme park for that kind of stuff because you get all the bloody like sex website bots and stuff, which is just a massive pain in the ass. It's like, what kind of pull do they think that they can get away with? You know, how many people are really that desperate? Right, so we can go west to do the Fires of the North, which I believe is a specifically for this, as well as the Duke's Daughter. So let's do that. Let's go west from here. One more level, then I can get some new armor, right? Not a spammer. Thank you for double tapping. I prefer Twitch, YouTube Live. This spider sausage is perfectly fine. The way I see it, it's just a case of like, you know, people have got their preferences. And, you know, I'm not going to sit here and tell which person to, you know, use whichever website. It's completely up to them. So why not, you know? And considering, like, my channel and obviously is, you know, the main place where I do my content and things, then going with the YouTube and tacking on the Twitch side is kind of a no-brainer, really. Because also, when it comes to, like, memberships and stuff, you know, I think that's... it's just like, like when it comes to like subbing and things, you know, like subs on Twitch, I'd much rather if people do want to support and get stuff, then they've got one place to do it, and it's not just like, you know, stuff all over the place, like, oh, sub here, membership here, and this thing and this thing. Not just that, but I quite like the members thing because it means that I can give stuff give more stuff, you know, like members only videos, and you know, they get the special stuff that we do on Discord. I saw it as an ability to give more stuff back and to make that better for someone, you know, rather than have like subs on top of memberships on top of all this kind of junk, you know. It just becomes a bit of a headache at one point. It's all about sort of streamlining it, I guess. I want to give something value rather than it kind of just being a million different options. But it is a little bit of a pain in the ass sometimes. Right, this geezer looks like he's going to smack me in the face and kill me. Ah! What are you doing? What's happening? Oh, she just buffed herself. I thought that was... I'm alright. I'm not worried. Okay. Right, so we've got this blind. So we could blind... Ah! Should I blind them? Oh my god, there's so many. Target tries to cast spells. Is there any healers and stuff here? Can I get this guy down? Oh, he's a healer. Blind him. Get him smacked in the head like an absolute beast. Heal. So I blinded him. Right, what if I put this on him? Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, this thing is absolutely ruining me. Ah! I was trying to get the healer down. Damn. Ooh. Gonna blind him. He's supposed to be in a right little pain in the ass. But I suppose... How much damage can I do to this guy? That's another heal. Somebody is healing them. Is it this? Martyr. Is that the healer? That noise, though. I have a feeling this is not going to go well. Which one's the healer? So we've got the Martyr, Ash, Walker. It could be either of those, right? Oh, get him down! Oh, I'm assuming this is the healer. And I don't have enough energy. Right, okay, I'm going to come back at this. I'm going to regroup. I'm glad you're streaming both. No problem at all, buddy. No problem at all. I found you on YouTube. Looking forward to Guild Wars 1 content. Yeah, it should be a whole lot more to come, buddy. A whole lot more all sorts of stuff. If that's a language sentence. Right, I'm going to try and regroup. Is all my party dead? All my friends are dead. I was watching Guild Wars 2 video. Looks like you liked it enough to get serious about it. About the OG. Well, Spider Sausage, while we were walking... speaking of walking. While we were working through Guild Wars, a lot of people that came to the streams were really... Like, the amount of people that were clued up on the lore and were really good at explaining it was absolutely insane. Okay, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. And because of that, there were quite a lot of discussions around Guild Wars 1 and kind of the lore around things, so I was very curious to take a look at it. Especially considering that mechanically as well, people were talking about the differences. No, this is really bad. Is there a thing that I can press that will ding me back to town? That was the healer. Which one was the healer? The main char on the left. Okay. Healer and necro. Make you blinders. Don't mind a healer, it doesn't do anything. Spells are not affected by blind. Ah. Healer is a #1 target. Yeah, the thing is, because of the namings of the... I mean, I was looking... There was like two of them, essentially, could have been a healer, and I got confused. There was one, the best fantasy lore out there. Resign. Ah, okay. Boom. Kevin has resigned. Resign, I like that. I am quitting. This is my formal resignation. Okay. So, this time, let's not suck so much balls. Guys from that group are just laughing at me now. It's like, okay, so choose moving axes against the tar pits. You have them trapped. I want you to crush them. More char-related destruction. Arturus, you're level 8. Can you tag along? I'm afraid we're doing purely with henchmen at the moment, mate. But like I said to a few other people before, if you drop me a thing on, like, add me as a friend, then we may be able to do some group picture content later on. Sneak party. Okay, that's... Oh, right, no, they're already here. Okay, cool. Chaos damage. Bloodfang and his forces fled northwest. Okay, so that's like a kill quest. Bloodfang sounds like he's going to absolutely ruin me. That would be a whole different stripe of stream. Yeah. Martyr is the healer. Use backfire on him. He won't like it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Me and you got the same brain as he. I was thinking about that. I was looking at that ability. I'm like, oh, I could drop that bad boy on him. It's going to do him damage every time he tries to heal something. Does it interrupt as well, though? It takes damage whenever it casts spells. Like backfire, does that interrupt, I'm assuming? Or does it just DPS someone are doing the spell? Because if it interrupts, then that's the winner. I also need to make sure, can I target, like, my guys? Like this dude here, for example. Now that goes on me. It's not like I can put that on others. That would be really useful. Right through the land, Kevin. Destroy them with cold steel. Just click on the outpost and map there if you're in a group. Use resign. Okay. Gods coming in this area, bringing the humans to them. Charged legions of the previous races. Oh no, the law is ridiculous. What's happening here? This really sticks me to the ground, doesn't it? Dramatic exit. Yeah, no. There was a pretty dramatic exit, and I'm like, whoa! Okay, fine. These are stalkers, fire callers, mind sparks. So the martyr is the healer. Just want to make sure I've got that locked in. What? Oh, I thought I died then. It's interesting that I can't seem to target or heal that guy. It's a shame. And I also love the fact... Oh, is this two groups? Oh, dear. No! No, good lord! Good lord! Lord of goods! Right, heal. Heal! It's not working. I'm pressing the button. I'm pressing too many buttons. Heal. Oh, health degeneration. Jesus, I'm such an idiot. There you go, that's healed me now. Okay, let's just do a little bit more Mahe. Still not very much damage. I can actually maybe... Yeah, that ward now is going to do me some favors. Boom, boom! Destroyed. Okay, cool. That wasn't too bad. Reinforced buckler, is that better than the thing I've got? This here, 7, and that is 4. But it does give me armor and health. Keep hold of it for now. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Can I not move those? Ah, oh, damn. Can I not do that in the menu, maybe? Skills and attributes. Return to the outpost. Yes, I can do that. Good. I essentially had my healer in the wrong place. An idiot. Just damage for casting spells, but does a good amount of damage. Interrupts the Mesmer Ranger spells. So we do... Okay. I'm going to try using backfire, and I'll just focus DPS. Try to keep the buff Aura of Restoration. 5th skill up at all times during battle. If you heal, it will heal you. Oh, okay. Also refunds a bit of energy. Aura of Restoration. There we go. Here. So that's my heal. Yeah, problem is that I kind of mistook these two, which is why I had that one on 8, which is I've rebound the key for. So that is a really good piece of advice. And yes, I was kind of screwing that up. This is interesting. The mobs have kind of moved around a little bit. Because that... Oh, wait, no, here he is. Ow, 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 ow. I'm tanking the hell out of it. Okay, Aura of Restoration, yeah? Let's keep that bad boy up. I'm also going to buff myself with some... Oh, I'm taking so much damage. I've got so much aggro. Damn. Can the healer get me up? Did she get me up? Oh, I'm resurrecting? The first time I've seen that timer. 3, 2... It's probably because of the... death thing. Right, I'm back up. Oh, right. So how does the aggro table work in this game? Just so I'm not... Again, doing something stupid. Don't use backfire, you're not Spectre. Go hand with fire magic. Interesting. Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an interrupt on that bar there, because I should have spell skills, and essentially interrupt is an interrupt, isn't it? As long as it does that, then it's going to be functioning. But the aggro table, somebody spoke about near the minimap, telling me the aggro range. Use your flags in the top right to move your party into aggro range, and it's these flags. Order henchmen from the... Interesting. Interesting. Oh, and you can select individual ones with this, is that right? Double click to cancel the order. Okay. That's really cool. That's really cool. Okay, I think there's only one of these guys left anyway. I want to try fire a few fire skills in Aslan once you get some money. Yeah, well, the thing is, I'm gonna do these quests, go back to Aslan, and then like have a proper look. I mean, I may be level 7 by then, so I might even be able to get some better armor and gear and stuff. Right, so let's chuck these guys in. Go! Oh, he's running away. He's in fear. Run! My beauties. Does he do spells? Let's just have a look a second. Stick backfire on him. Looks like he's... Ooh. He was getting, like, smacked by a bunch of people. So it's difficult to tell. But the upshot is we are across the bridge. See, I quite like this, like, slowly, methodical... Especially with the party stuff. Like, this is cool. Like, I actually really like this. Like, each pull is, like, contemplating, you know? Contemplative. Right, so I'm going to blind you. Because you are just being a right pain in the ass. Right, okay, let's put a shield on. And the aura of restoration, because there's 2 buffs to keep up. Can I get someone to target him? Control T? Control T or Shift T? Well, I think we're going to be fine anyway. He's getting healed, though. Somebody's healing. It's that martyr. He's there, the bastard. Right. Need to get that off. Backfire. Get it on him. Right, backfire is on him. I'm going to try and hit him as much as I can. Oh. Boom, boom. Oh, yes. Down he goes. It's kind of like that Dark Souls control click. Is that what? Is that the, what the hell happened there? Is that the target thing? I swear I pressed Control T. One thing to know about skills and blinding flash and backfire debuffs. Only last as long as on boss enemies. The ones that are coloured shimmering auras. Interesting. Kevin, you are amazingly well informed. Thank you so much. Control and click. Control T. It's hard-handed to keep your healer in reserve. That flagging tactic. Okay. Yes, control and click for Guild 1. So that's the target thing, right? And I'll tell my little minions to go at them. So in terms of the flagging thing, I can do that per person? Because there's more here. There's a 1, 2, and 3 flag. And I can double click to cancel the order, but it seems like it's kind of all or nothing, right? And I'm kind of throwing my healers into the mix at the same time. So is there any way I can kind of just chuck Stefan over here in there maybe? Because I don't particularly want to throw the archer in there too much either. Also, would I be able to drop things like these armor spells on my henchmen? Or is that kind of just like a single use, just for me kind of situation? You know, target self only, you know what I mean? Warrior. Eventually you can get heroes from other campaigns. You can customize the armor, skills, and builds. That does sound cool. Okay, this guy's casting spells, so he can get backfired. I need to be careful though, because I'm taking a lot of Damahe from this guy. Let's try the control click thing. Oh, that perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright, okay, things are starting to move now. I think I'm starting to get a little bit more of a hang of this. So, for God's sake, it's about time, you idiot. Someone has to call target, press T. Ah, okay, cool. Demi, thank you very much. Most excellent. Chat is getting ahead of itself. Spell can indicate whether or not it can target others. You can flag the whole group. Yeah, I was wondering if you could flag individual people. Which elementals enchantments are self-only. Ah, okay. Forget that. Individual flags for heroes, but henchmen are in a group. Okay, you can target exclusive enemy with tab, and then press space to attack it. Okay, Salami, thank you very much. Awesome name, by the way. Welcome in. Interesting, interesting. Who's... This guy's already been... He's already in combat. Is he already in combat? I keep forgetting you can move like this. RuneScape has ruined my brain. Okay, okay. This reminds me a little bit of Bannerlord. Spoilers. Anyone played Bannerlord? We've got a little army of dudes running around. It's awesome stuff. Right, okay, so, boom. Ah! It's literally just like Bannerlord with that thing. Right, so this guy's a boss mob. He's a Cinder Shot, so he's not going to be doing a huge amount of damage. Even though I chucked in my guys, this guy still is... Oh, that Martyr's getting absolutely destroyed. Right, okay. Come along. Get to this dude. Get him. Because he's destroying my face. Yep. Excellent, excellent. Right, let's go for this boss mob. He's on his own. Anything I can stick on him to ruin his life a little bit? It's not casting anything, is he? No. Could blind him, but there's no real point. Well, I guess he is a range, so I might actually do some damage. Excellent, excellent. Because these little victories, like, you know, just doing something like that makes it feel so much more earned. I think it already was. Oh, God. But objectively saying I haven't put this insane cause, so I'll probably fail. But life is about a struggle. Couldn't agree more. So I struggled to the end. Wydra. Brilliant words right there. Color the shimmer on the guys. Okay, green shimmer for Necro, red for Elementalist, and etc. Oh, okay. Wasn't that guy a little bit green, though? You guys say no heroes before. If he has the bonus pack, Imp, you can get Mox way before the foes lead. Oh, Rhynie. Oh, Rhynie, welcome back, by the way. Almost all the okay. I'm bombarding him with information. Rara, don't worry about it. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. It's fine. You'll just have to bear with me. Because what I try to do, or what I will sort of endeavour to do, is to kind of learn something, like one thing at a time, you know what I mean? Because if I try and do everything at once, I will be like the literal jack of all trades. I won't really learn how to do anything properly. I think at the moment, like keybinds and targeting and kind of learning to use the group, while at the same time maybe getting a little bit more knowledgeable on the skills we've got available, I think is probably the way to go, because it's such a seemingly such an integral part of the game. Okay, right, well, let's just chuck him in, see what happens. What have we got here? A Stalker, a Blade Warrior. He's going straight for me. Balls. Right, let's just target this guy. Target him, target him. What have we got? Health-wise, people are taking some damage. The healer's taking some damage. It'd be nice to potentially explore... I'm going to throw him backfire on him. It'd be nice to explore if there is any sort of spells that I can cast on people. To give to... Oh, not that one. Damn it. The restoration. Because I've already, in the back of my mind, like, earmarked a few things that I want to... Now that I've had time with the combat a little bit more. I earmarked a few things that I want to add to the skill bar, because there was a skill in there that reduced the cost of my spells, and I think that at the moment is going to be super useful, because resources wise I am spamming things, yes, but at the same time I am still running out of resources. Blam. One bit where it would be not to spread attributes too much. Though you have more skills. Yeah, okay. So just dial in and focus. If you need more of a support class, you have access to skills that apply to allies. Ah, okay. Packer, interesting. Oh god, there's so many of them. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, guys. We're still here. They're coming, don't worry. Oh dear lord. Right, come on guys. How many have we got? What? 5 of the... Oh no, man. Right, okay, it's fine. They're all stalkers. There's a hunter at the back. Firecaller. Blade Warrior. Blade Warrior, I'm assuming, is going to be the melee and a bit of a tough bastard. So let's see if we can maybe snipe him. Okay, he seems to have pulled 2 people. See if we can get him down really quickly. What have we got? A Firecaller? Tell you what, with the Firecaller, let's go ahead and backfire him. Let's get Spell of Restoration on the go as well, so we can keep the health up, because I am taking some significant damage here. Firecaller's down. Boom. Okay, that's actually given me a little bit of a lifeline. Is that we managed to snipe a couple of them off. It's just a skeezer left. Excellent. Oh, it's pulling the guys at the back, so when he gets closer, I can probably blind him. Let's blind him. I'm being a clicker at the moment. So I'm just getting used to things. Maybe... I don't even think I need to. I need to start being a little bit... Whoa! There is quite a few of them there, actually. I tell you what. Are they close enough? Target, cycle, maybe do the AoE? It's going to cost... Oh, it's just got him. Excellent. There you go. It's an AoE just for you. Your own private area of effect. He's trying to bugger off. He's trying to bugger off! Oh, did he get buggered off or did he fear? I think he got feared, actually. Oh! Hey, bro, started playing the game today because of you. Which one? What Guild Wars 2 or Guild Wars 1? Khaled. Which one? Look cool nonetheless, man. With salvage item, fly trappings. Is this armor? What is this here? I don't know what it is, but I can use a salvage kit on it apparently, so winning. Okay, I really, really like the slow methodical party-based thing. I actually really like it. It's very different. Even more Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders! Here a clicker, such shrubbery, many clicks. Keybinds, I know. I don't normally click. I've normally got like a eye-watering amount of keybinds. But at the moment I've only got the mouse one here, which is doing that heal. Typically I would have E and W be 5 and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 E and W, maybe Shift and E for 7. I haven't got them set up yet. Not that there's anything wrong with clicking, but I much prefer being able to like move and stuff. Okay, so over here, down at the lowlands, is where we're off. Not just that, but it also allows me to see the like a proper old man, to see the ability that I'm clicking to make sure that, you know, I get used to them a little bit. Keybinds are much better when you kind of know what it is already, right? Oh, I'm getting smashed in the face! Boom. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Did you make an American streamer who plays this from Guild Wars 2? I've been helping him through the game along with others. I just gifted him Eye of the North expansion last night. No way, awesome. How far through are they, Demi? And have they been enjoying it? This is the vanilla game. That is the first chapter that was released. Interesting. Only prophecies. Prophecies indeed. I'm very interested to, was it the Night Wave or something like that? Night Stalker. What's that expansion called with the really awesome music? I mean, yes, all of them have the really awesome music, but it's like in the desert and stuff. He's been playing about 2 months. Cool. How far did you say? How far have they gone? Are you still doing runs to Lion's Arch and Dragon's Forge? People are still doing runs. Don't know. We'll have to see. Boulder Elemental, is that all 3 of them? We've got a ranged guy as well, Stone Fury. These guys are like the ranged comparisons, right? Okay, okay. So, just out of curiosity, right? Let's blind this person. So I'm assuming a ranged hostile NPC like that, if you go ahead and just blind them, then they're going to be pretty useless for a while. Okay, Scorched Lodestone. Yeah, why not grab that bad boy? I also really like the fact that the instance that you're in is exactly that, whereas if you kill a mob, it doesn't respawn. It gives you more of a feeling of kind of that progression moving through the zone, and you don't just get completely ganked by stuff respawning in behind you. Ooh, okay. He's just chasing. Is that the healer? Healer's like, oh my god, stranger danger. How's our tank doing? He's alright? I don't know, but it's campaigns that they think together, factions. Oh, Nightfall, that was it. Yeah, Nightfall. That intrigues me. Definitely. Really likes the healer, this Elemental here. Do not resign or teleport back once you complete the quests. There's an outpost close. Okay, cool. Good. I will not resign. So, was it new armor at level 7? Can't remember. Those successful rewards you were talking about. Ah, okay. Never thought the fact that Lions actually being killed was one. They've made that far. Interesting. Right, instead of getting ganked by overlapping patrols. Yeah, that's exactly it. Because there's a kind of a sense of urgency whenever you're in a an MMO that has that kind of fast respawn rate. Interesting. Okay. Oh, look at that group, though. Did you do any story missions yet? I'm pretty sure. Oh, do you mean... Well, we've done a bunch of quests. I don't know how many exactly, though. Questables. Does it so completed? I don't think so. Yeah, we've done a fair amount. If I go and grab that, though, I'm going to be introducing myself into a world of pain. However, it looks like I've just managed to pull the elementals. That's not bad at all. I need to swap those two round. Okay. Getting smacked in the face by this guy. I wouldn't mind just blinding you for a second. How about we focus on this dude? Get him, get him, get him! There's a guy there that's just about to go down. Gonna chuck that on him, just get rid of him. Get these guys on the elemental. That's really useful though, because that means I can clear this pack now, hopefully. There's still a bunch of char down there though. Woo. Focus on 2 attributes from Elementalist and use skill. Okay. So yeah, really dial in. Gotcha. I'm going to get debated by this ghost. So what have we got? We've got a hunter there, gargoyle, a shaman, which I'm going to need to silence. Oh, this is the Duke's daughter. Oh, the mob! Okay, let's get a backfire on the shaman immediately. And if we can we get this thing off with the healer? Because she's getting absolutely ruined. Oh, this thing is solid as a rock, mate. Oh, good lord, that thing, that blade storm absolutely ruined my life. It's being healed by the shaman. See, this is the problem with having aggro on this thing. I need to get that shaman down, but I can't do it while I'm getting absolutely smashed in the face by this blade storm, dude. Oh, is he dead though? Oh, he's got such a small amount of health. Oh, down it went. Well, to be fair, at least when we come back to this, there will be far less of them. It's a bit of a cop-out, but we made some progress with that. Gonna have to utilize the aggro a little bit more. Shaman's the healer. Yeah, that's the problem, is I threw that backfire on the shaman and I was like dinging it from the back. But that blade storm just ran up to me and just started rearranging my facial features. Prepare yourself to become extremely antiquated with the Guild Wars wiki. Oh, base. Missions are the heart of the early PvE content. Oh, okay. Should try the first mission. Part 2 of the Warring Guilds, eh? Slightly censored, yeah. It's the char stuff. Everybody could make char it. Charred char, sir? Smoked char? All hail Galactic Giant Parallax! Can you make people VIPs on YouTube? That's something they need to, oh, the shaman's still there. That's something they need to incorporate, which would be quite nice. Parallax being a massive supporter and a total legend in every direction. Okay, so that blade tit is dead. I tell you what. Ah! Let's go backfire the shaman. And then let's attack him with everything. Let's just try and nuke him down. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, don't heal yourself, don't heal yourself, don't heal yourself. Ooh, my health though. I was just clicking madly like a crazy person just saying, the shaman's dead. Good lord. I feel all fragile. Is the healer not still alive? The healer's got owned. What level are these dudes? Seem to be getting absolutely battered very quickly. Is this a skill issue, or am I a little bit under leveled for this? Until you get the... Oh, the easiest way to play the game. Interesting. Because look at the wiki a lot of times in your other tab. It's the same with RuneScape, though. I was constantly looking up stuff for that and making sure I get my facts right. All Hercules chat. Yeah, Bladestorms are bastards. Would you prepare the meat for the French customers? La Char. Yeah, the first storm mission from Aslan City, okay. It's all about wipe and repeat. Don't forget your firestorm when they're grouped up like that. Yeah, Salami, I did think about that. But I was thinking that it doesn't really do that much damage, and it would also probably would have taken quite a lot of the old energy to cast it. And to be fair, my skill selection at the bottom here needs work. Like that ability that I've got to reduce the cost of stuff, that's got to happen. Wait a minute, why am I all alone? Is it because they're up there because of the order that I gave them? Maybe. Should fix your build as, yeah, you should fix your build as soon as possible. I completely agree. Well, it's not necessarily the build, it's the loadout that I've got. Because I think skills-wise I've done okay. Because you guys are like giving me tips about what to focus on. So that is relatively dialed in. Firestorm breaks enemy aggro when you use it. Probably why you're struggling. Interesting. Interesting. Be nice if it said that. Wait, where are my dudes? They seem to be dudeless. Oh, they're coming. Dudeless and dudetless. Flagging your heroes, trying not to stick the flag into the enemies, but also far away. Aggro diameter. Okay. And you will not fight until they reach the flag. Ah, it's very Bannerlord then. Same. I love that it's got one of those things that tells you, you've been playing for 2 hours. It's like, thank you. What's this here? Antiquated rod. So there's only one guy left. I feel a little bit sorry for him. But let's do that aggro thing while we're here, just so we can practice. I might be a bit close. That's a really good thing to know about the engagement. Oh my god, the healer just got absolutely deleted. What? Level 8. It's like 2 levels higher than me. I'm assuming that the henchmen that you have scale with your level. So these guys will all be level 6 as well, right? Game can be very strategic. That's what I'm really liking about this, though. Okay, this is the ghost of the Duke. Don't be afraid. I mean you no harm. You just stood there for ages while I die. Of course you don't mean me harm. Okay. I am Lady Althea. Or at least it was before the Char seized me. They took me to the Flame Temple corridor and burned me alive. But I thought to my beloved Rurik and felt no pain. Okay. Quest updated. So we essentially need to go back and tell that poor bloke that his daughter's dead. Sorry. Okay. What is this? Which quest is it that we're following here? Ah, the Bloodfang. Oh, can I do that though? Your healer have death penalty -60. Oh lord. But if I go back now and redo my skills and stuff, there's an outpost, isn't there? So I should continue, right? Is there an outpost up here? Should I keep going or go backwards to redo stuff? That's why she died instantly. You wouldn't scale with anything. Instead, they're given to a certain level depending on the outpost you start from. Ah, they scale depending on the outpost progress in the story. Interesting. Is this the Dark Souls of MMOs or what? Skins. I think I'm just making it look harder than it is. There's an ascended trinket tied to her and Gills too. Interesting. But I do really like the strategic element. So that healer's just dead. She's literally just dead. Excuse me, you are right. Do you need a 7-Up or any other beverage? The outpost is roughly northwest of you. So it's towards where we need to go. Is it further in front of me than it would be just going back? But obviously the problem with that is that everything respawns, right? Oh, there had to be another one. I literally thought, I was like, oh, okay, a Devourer, right? Well, we can probably manage another one. Another one immediately turns up behind it. Okay, well, that kind of tips it over the edge. Yeah, I'm just getting absolutely battered here. Interesting. Those are level 8s and 7s. Am I up? What? No. Did I just have my underpants on? I love it. Are you going to play through all of Guild Wars 1? We will see. We'll see. We'll see what people kind of want to see. If you're not already, I definitely advise jumping into Discord. Because we talk about all sorts of, like, you know, content channel stuff, but also do group ups with stuff with multiple RPGs, different games. And we'll talk about kind of what we're doing and what people want to see in there. So And it's free for everybody, so do jump into the Discord if you fancy it. Where's the pre-searing? Used to farm the areas for necklaces. That's why you have the signet. That's what the signet's for. God, used to not be able to jump, Joanna. Yeah, well, the thing is, I've been playing RuneScape for the past week, so it's not that much of a culture shock. But I imagine if I had just come off the back of Guild Wars, it would have definitely been. So should I go back to the previous outpost, or should I plow forward? This one's going to take a few years. It's a big game. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It'll take even longer considering it's me. That's what the red signet's for, so I can use the signet. No cost armor. There's nothing that's on me. You can do it! It's really funny. Should go back to the outpost. So resign, maybe? Wait a minute, there's a dude here. There's a dude. He's just here. The breach. Oh, what is this? To be fair, I've only... It makes it easier to keep you alive. Small pools, slowly grinding. Seem to be that way. Yeah, I think that getting the... I mean, considering that I've just gone through that, and so going back will make it respawn anyway. Can I fast travel to the, the penalty's so high. Yeah, that's the problem. Oh, no! Jesus! Run, Kevin! Kevin! Find the closest outpost. It's okay. I imagine Gizmo weighs too much. He does. I've had him on my shoulders. It was horrible. So can I not resign to get to the outpost? Might resign, teleport back here. Do you have any sweets? I do have the sweets still. Ooh, removes all death penalty. Ooh, and there's 50 of them. That's ridiculous. But I'm going to resign back anyway because I want to change my skills. Because I like the fact that this is more difficult. Fast travel to outpost or resign, right? Yeah, okay. I'm going to do that when I'm over here because I'm confused. Right. Resign. I love the delay. So you press resign, everyone just looks at him like, really, mate? Ugh. Okay. So we have a few things to hand in. And unfortunately, some Duke to upset. Oh, look how close I am to level 7. That's a good thing. That's a good thing indeed. Right now, more importantly... I'm waving. More importantly, let's have a look at these skills. Okay, so backfire is super useful. Blinding flash is okay. I do need to do this though, because I keep mixing that up with something else. I wouldn't mind... Where's that one that... Yeah, your next 2 energy spells cost different... If of lesser energy, that's useful. I might change that with Blinding Flash, you know. Hex spell causes health degeneration. See, I've spec'd quite heavily into the fire magic, so I think I might take as much of that as I can. So Firestorm and Flare. Okay, I've got the most that I can with there, so I think I just need to utilize Firestorm a little bit more. Because I definitely have most of my skill points in there. There's a Restoration Sickness there. Resurrects health party member to 100%. Signet only recharges when you gain a morale boost. Interesting. What's this? No attribute skill. Can I get an additional skill bar? Ghost you encounter during the quest. Yeah, exactly. Oh no. God damn it. You fight figure on this dude on child tutorial. Interesting. Yeah, Dukas, exactly. Resign. What? I changed the wooden stuff. I can score for 2 years. No way. Only use 3 different attributes. 4 actually at max. Well, I'm only using 1 of them. Oh, I've got 1 in air magic, 5 in water, in fire magic, and 4 into energy source, which is just your base energy pool, isn't it? You have multiple build loadouts. So these first 2, we have Flare, which I should probably use more of. Ward against elements is very specific because it's just elemental damage. That's my heal. Restoration. Let's get a good idea. You spend 0 energy heal for 208% of the energy cost each time you cast a spell. Ah, right. Interesting. There's a disco ball! 1 Want to tip around the build? Yeah, sure. I'm open for any kind of into a Vec. Do we turn into a Vec really quickly? Boom. Thank you much. Oh my god! I'm Azuran. Okay, lightning damage, armor pen. I think I should not spam lightning javelin as much and just concentrate on flare. You can play as Azura. How long does it last? Moving slower. Hexes foes near to you. There's a lot of fireworks going off here. You have 75% chance to block. Target foe moves slower. Exit builds costs less energy. Backfire. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So we've got the party still. Is there any kind of fast travel? Did you type bonus? Yeah, we did. Right at the start, I think. Really always fire. Ah, it's so beautiful. It's Gizmo's weird cousin. So has he got another quest for me, actually? The Duke. Thinking about the story you told me the daughter's ghost. Please, she cannot rest until the ashes are recovered properly. Please go to the Flame Temple corridor and gather her ashes. Okay, I think that's going to be where we need to head off to anyway, right? Hand you the family urn. Gizmo's cousin Gadget. That's actually a really good name. You need to use a tonic every time you switch instances. Okay. Because is it bottomless, though? It's permanent. Oh my god. Thank you so much for that. I really hope that wasn't like a super expensive item on Guild Wars 1, because I feel bad. Let's do it. Let's do it. I've only got 2 slots, though. I'm just going to get rid of that. Someone can just come and have that. Scorch Lodestone, don't care about that either. Cool. Because this, like a little adventure back over to the east side, could ding me to 7. Look at him! He's going! Use the M key. Head upstairs, which is why I advise head up to the outpost and choose 0 lowlands food. Now I have to go back all the way. It's fine, Kevin, because we can, like I said, we'll ding to 7 while we get there. And I should be a little bit less useless, she says. Next, okay. Tell you what, let's just go and ninja our way this way. After all, we are Azuran, so we can probably get away with being... Oh, dear! Okay, fine, Stalker. Right, let's use the Signet as well. And let's cast a bunch of fire attacks. Yeah, okay. Let's not spam too much of anything else. I just wanted to make sure that my resource management is getting better. Look at these greasers right behind me. Maybe Javelin wants to just kind of throw it up. Yeah, resource management is going okay. So I'm still ending the fight. I mean, what was that? There was like 6 dudes. Because I need to start to... Oh, we're so close to level 7. I need to start to refine what I'm doing a little bit. Yeah, I'll hopefully be getting that noise a little bit less. Excellent. Okay. Now the name Killatron Kevin me, it sounds even weird. I mean, look at his little face. Did you see his face? Oh god, wait, there's Char over there. Look at... Oh my god, that's terrifying. Oh, I think that's the most disturbing Azuran thing. Jeez, oh god, I can't even look at it. Kevin, stop it. Okay. Over the hill and far away. He's a big boy, so I don't want to get these guys mixed up. There's a Signet. Let's get the aura of restoration. He's reasonably tough, this geezer. In terms of the leveling, right? So when I ding to 7, how much is that going to increase my formidableness and damage, etc., against different level enemies? So for example, if I'm level 7 and something's level 6, does that make me a considerable amount more effective at killing that, or is it negligible? So in some games the level difference is quite impactful, and you can really smash the shit out of stuff that's way lower level than you, or even just a few levels. And on some other games, look how proud this guy is. He's so proud of himself. Just say, oh, hello, I'm the hateful. Okay, looks like he's got a few mates, but he's getting absolutely smashed. Okay, oh, he's getting healed. Is there a martyr over there? Yep, there's a martyr over there. Let's backfire that bad boy. He's got such a low amount of health. I should have spotted him first. Yeah, well, there you go. The healer's dead. Need a little bit more energy first. Luckily, this ranger is just tanking stuff. Have we got something on the left? Behind us? Oh, my days. There's another pack behind me. Right, use the signet. Use the signet. And I can get some more cast stuff, maybe. Use an AoE. Hit them both. Oh, scaling. Sorry, Demi. That's what I was... the wording I was trying to find. Okay. Just like more slowly, more methodical. Being smarter about what I'm doing, I think is the tactic here, is the way to go. To fully understand stuff. Look at his little legs. I know, he's mad. Just when I thought you had seen it all with Gizmo. I know. They're about to charbroil you, skins. Exactly. Oh, but it's his face though. It's so disturbing. Level 20 is maximum. Sparse kill skill is based on energy and knowledge, as well as preparedness. Interesting. I'm definitely seeing the preparedness angle. Definitely. Armor respecting damage is calculated by 3 stats. The damage attribute level, like fire magic, your target's armor and your own character's level. Okay. What we got here? Guys, you're disguised. Okay. So look, we're already kind of like smashing through this a little bit quicker. I mean, yes, obviously that level increase is going to help. So in terms of stats, I'm keeping an eye on these geezers, by the way. Should I chuck another one in fire and just kind of angle, like really beat into that, like we were saying? What are we thinking? Just continue with fire, or at least for this level? Because I'm noticing that, you know, something like javelin, I might want to chuck something in air, maybe. Okay, we're getting attacked. That's fine. Any healers around here? Okay, I'm AoEing that, and then I'm going to have to use a signet. My AoE just takes some time. Okay, what we've got in terms of mobs? We've got a Mind Spark that just bought the farm. Right, excellent. Let's get this guy down. He's right in my face. What are you thinking? Maybe fire? Keep on the fire? Means you also can actually build security level as you level up, but a significant increase of damage. Interesting. Interesting. See, this is... I feel like this is going better already. I mean, like I said, yes, it's definitely going to be a massive help being that level higher. Whoa! It's not just in Guild Wars 2! The gliding. The Michael Jackson smooth criminal across the ground. No way. I caught Guild Wars 1 doing it. LOL. This geezer, what is he? A martyr? I'm going to mind... What's it called? Backfire. I'm going to backfire this bad boy. I like that name and that skill. It's cool. Boom, boom. Excellent. That worked wonders just then because he healed his mate to death. I will heal you with my last breath and destroy myself at the same time. What a bloody hero. Okay, just in time for backfire to refresh. Actually, I'm going to chuck these guys in a little bit first. Go! Throw a backfire on him. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Okay, regeneration. Let's get some people on here. I'm attacking something! I'm getting attacked. Excellent. Stick with one stat tree for now. Okay. What are we thinking? Fire, yeah? Boom, 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 boom. It wouldn't... Can I get some more fire spells? Like, where do I get more fire spells? Okay, this guy looks a little bit upset. Is he just a ranger? Say that. Boom. Come on, laddies. Is anyone dead? It seems to be just one... Oh, wow, they're all in one little bundle. It's like a bouquet of NPCs. Okay, this guy, he's a ranged archer kind of dude, so I'm not sure about target priority here. Maybe just drill him down. Seems to be healing himself though, so it's probably priority. Right, excellent. Let's get that off. And then drop the signet. Hopefully that tank will get some aggro. Because the healer's just getting absolutely ruined. Okay. Cool beans. I think that encounter before would have been a lot more problematic. What's that tree? It's a vendor. You can still skills in towns. Oh, wow. Okay. Boom. Nice, though. Should avoid buying skills and prophecies since you get so many from quests. Ah, the inner quests are rather lengthy, especially at this level. So what I might do, like you guys have quite rightly said, is I will probably have a little bit look at the wiki. Look at him go, sliding across the floor. And make a plan of action. Because with the video dropping yesterday, I have a bit of time to do so. So before tomorrow's stream, I will jump on the wiki and I'll make a little cook up a little plan of action, baby, and talk to the skills trainer NPC. Okay. Because I'm really kind of, I don't know, I get really into like the strategic, like a little bit harder side of things, like when things are like quite challenging like that. I'm a bit of a masochist when it comes to that sort of thing. FromSoft games end up usually being like a pretty lengthy endeavor back in the day. Like, I must destroy everything. Right, let's continue just steamrolling. So, Stalker, Blade Warrior, get the Blade Warrior, kill the Blade Warrior. Oh god, Blade Warrior. Get him. Ruin him, destroy him. Focus him. Because he's a bastard. Okay, we'll focus him now, maybe. Keep that fire up. What's this here? T. Oh, it's target. So there's like a little icon that comes up. Interesting. Excellent. Could have got both of them. Definitely do the story missions. The primary quests in between. Okay. Also, with the right signet, you can steal the skills from shimmering opponents. What? That's insanely awesome. That sounds really cool. You won't get the capture skills before I know that. Okay. Gliding through the snow. Apparently, I have wheels on my feet. And I teleport a little bit. I need to be careful here. I don't just immediately pull everything. Come along, lads and ladies. Oh, they're buggering off. They're chickening out and buggering off. Right, okay, they're just literally running away. Excellent. These guys are quite spread out. Are we here? Are we good? Keep forgetting that I've done that. I should definitely elite skills from bosses. Excellent, thank you, Lucas. Third region you encountered in the story. There's also a title. You get all elite skills. Interesting. Everyone ready? Prepare thine anus. Boom. Get them. Okay, I need to like actually focus the Blade Warrior because he's a bastard. I'm attacking the Char Blade Warrior. Good. Excellent. Well, just at ease. Do as you will. I need to remember to keep using a signet though. What's the cooldown on that bad boy? 3 seconds. It's not too bad actually. Not too bad at all. Okay, whoa, that's bad. That is bad. Okay, Firecaller, maybe? Maybe I can stick backfire on that bad boy. Right, this need the resurrection on that bad boy as well. I keep saying bad boy too much times. I haven't got any. Yeah, problem with this being off the back is that I don't have the energy for it. Man. Run away! Yeah, that aggroing that pack of mobs straight after the one before it was a energy efficiency nightmare. Not to mention the fact that I should definitely be using that signet a little bit more. Chickening out and buggering off. Sorry, I keep saying that. It's a little bit weird. Got a weakened death thing, but I've got that candy stuff. So when would you recommend you actually using that? I actually have quite a lot of it because somebody kindly gave me a bunch of it. But the peppermint candy thing, should I use it every time I die, or should I just forest? Yeah, exactly. Or should I just keep it like after a few stacks? You know. I'm just wondering. because there's only 50. And I don't want to just eat the lot of them. Then they're gone, because at the end of the day, that's a really useful thing to have. Okay, can I snipe that guy? Let's chuck him in, let's chuck him in. Oh, he's running away, bollocks, I missed my chance. Okay, let's see if we can snipe one of these guys before the big boy turns up. He's even further away now. Oh, let's get the focus one, focus one, focus one, focus one. Oh, I'm taking so much damage, man. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go and stick the firestorm on him because apparently it can drop some aggro. Boom, 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 boom. Got this guy. Debuff on him, use Signet. That NG efficiency on the go. That guy's being feared. Might as well kill that guy because he's got really low health. Boom. And then this dude, I can probably tank this guy for a while. Ooh, love it. Perfect. What's happening behind me? Is there some shenanigans going on behind me? Nope. Do they just stay there? Like... That's weird. Do they retreat back to that location then? Interesting, interesting. Explosions. Cool, cool, cool. So I told you it wouldn't take that long to get back here. Way! It's the little things. Like the fact that I got here so much quicker makes me well happy. Look at his little legs. He's excited. You can always give more... it's the producer supply mission is... Only when you really need it, like in missions and stuff. Ah, okay. If a squad gets killed, make sure there's a red signet in on your healer first. Ah, okay. So in terms of the res signet... Hit the flag to release him. Yeah. How do I use that? Is there something that I put on my skill bar down here? Because I've noticed it in my skills. Because it'd be nice to have more than one skill bar, because it looks like I'm already pretty full up. Wow. Okay, so I still... Okay. Let's just go. Firestorm, maybe? Or is he close enough? Is he close enough? Boom. Oh, Jesus. Just getting smacked in the ass. I want to keep that mob off the healer. Okay, tiny little diddy one. Okay, love it, love it, love it. Did you say that the maximum level is 20? 20, interesting. As flag is set in range, they won't leave. Ah, okay. You're going back and forth in foothills, man. Flare meteor. And burning. Take the flag away and release them. I thought we were heading up north, up here. Up this way. So we're going to... There's a... somebody said about there being in northwest, there being another outpost. We can hit that outpost, that'd be useful. It's kind of like a little checkpoint. Right, Signet. Look out for the bigger guy, maybe? No, no! Focus him, he's an arsehole. Oh, balled into the face. Okay, that's not too bad actually. I'm definitely noticing that I'm taking a reasonable amount less damage. Which it depends on the mob. That person to say lowlands is right between the two brown spots in the northwest of your lowlands. Ah, okay. Like kind of here-ish. I can just follow this round. Excellent. Use the east side of the map and hit the road north to the foothills. Okay. East would be over here though, so it'd be like up there. Is it northwest or east? You get the max level and then the game starts. Ah, okay. Interesting. 20 is the max, but there's a ton of development after that. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like Neverwinter, because Neverwinter I think is 30 now. And again, it's very sort of similar, where it's like a low... And then there's a bunch of like requirements and stuff. And the same with DC Universe actually. Like the basic level, and then it's all about character, skills, gear scores and stuff. Good lord, these guys are just absolutely ruining my life. Baby! I'll kill 2 stones with 1 stone. I apologize for that. Usually. Okay. I have to admit that that's a nice boulder. Exactly. Beautiful. Storm artifact. Tell you what, I'm going to keep that. Seems interesting. This outpost seems like a mission in itself just to get there. But like I said, you know, the fact that when you've destroyed a group of mobs, it stays that way is awesome. Attack! Or just until you come back, right? Foothills is further away than Courthouse, plus the foothills aren't even an outpost. Game continues to increase difficulty when it gets more even better. Wow, salami. Interesting. So how, like, with people that play quite often, I mean, how much of your time is split between playing with a group of NPC party members like this, and how much would you say of it is grouped up content? So I think it's really interesting how they've kind of blended the two. I'm getting a reasonable amount of money while I'm doing this as well. And it looks like my my weakened state is reducing. There's a big load of them up here that I can see on the minimap. There's like, what, 5 on the right and 4 on the left? I don't need to go right though. See if I can just like hang around. Are they char? Yeah. Char and elementals. I might have to just run. There's some gargoyle bollocks over there. Right, okay. Can I just get the chars? Actually, you know what? I'm going to get rid of these guys first. Because if I have to like retreat back a little bit, I'm going to end up pulling these. I can just see it happening. Oh god, this thing hits like a truck. Good lord. Oh Jesus. Everyone focus on this massive thing. Right, this geezer. I think I learned after a while. I was always playing with NPCs. The NPCs are quite cool though. They do seem quite interactive. Like there was one last stream, the end of the last stream, I mistook it for a player. 90% solo, 10% multi, maybe? Elite skill, collecting for builds and hero builds, and chimes are waste. He chimes are a waste. What does that mean? Is that type of like collectible thing or something, is it? Dungeons, missions, and PvP are ideally group content. You have personal heroes now, really good because you can spec them. Interesting. Some story missions are hard as balls to solo. Crikey. Okay. Boom! Get the Bladestorm because I hate them. Get them! I'm gonna put the resurrection. Oh god, no! The healer's getting owned. Oh god. There goes the healer. Right. Okay. Also, oh what? There's a shaman. No, I didn't. Oh, okay, that was my bad. Should have noticed. Just one mistake like that, and you're screwed. Which is cool though. I like that. That should be. Okay, I'm so desperate to kill that thing. Oh, there it goes. Excellent. I think we're all right now. Let's see if I can get an AoE off, because I think, yeah, there's 2 right there. Boom. Use a signet maybe? Get some freebies. Well, not freebies, but cheap abilities. Boom. Excellent. Because you could almost play it like sort of like a pseudo RTS kind of thing. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Making progress, making progress. This is where we were before, remember? Oh! Oh no! Okay, I should have remembered that. Okay, signet and restoration, because these things actually hit deceptively hard. Let's get that guy down. And this guy down now. If possible. Get the restoration thing back. Oh, is that just climbed out of the ground? Oh no, I didn't finish it off. What a fool. Okay, nice, nice, nice. No, it's rezzing. Something's being rezzed. It's this resurrect gargoyle. Aptly named. I didn't think it would resurrect the other mobs though. The non-gargoyle mobs. Could equip NPCs with magic items. Wow, okay. That's cool. Can you change how they look though? You know, it's just a general question. Gargoyles are hard near the used to farm them. Wow, this is interesting. That, wait. Is that the... I'm pointing at the screen like an idiot. Is that the... outpost? No, that's the lowlands. So I think that's just like, I go through there, right? That's what we've been saying? Okay, slowly, methodically, carefully. There's a huge group over there. I need to be really careful of that. And there are these little tits that are coming out of the ground. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. There's a gargoyle in the back. Is he a resurrect one? No, he's a flash gargoyle, wherever that is. He's super flash. Boom. Boom, boom. Use the signet because it's just free money. The Plague Devourer just flailing around. Going after the healer. Boom, there it goes. 21 gold coins, nice. Getting some reasonable monetary reinvestment. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your patronage. And dying. Okay. Let's... Oh, there's so much stuff around. Okay. I like to share game experience with others more fun. That's very true. Some better looking ones later on. Spawn a Nightfall Division, come back here when you're badass. Problem with groupings if we're strategic players. Hard to find other players that don't want to smash through everything. XR, I can imagine, definitely. Take the bridge and stairs. If you hold Alt, you can scout the outpost name when you're near. Oh, okay. So stairs and bridge. Is this way? The stairs here, there's no bridge attached to it. It's just simply stairs. Simply stairs. So, in terms of next steps, north, like this way, or through here, to the west. There's even an eastern route up there. North, west, or east. No, east or west. I'm an idiot. Through the gate, yeah? So through here. There's something about skill effects sounds I really like, even though it's a very old game. Very true. Northwest. Still be flashing green. Gate. Okay, cool. There's multiple people saying gate. Ooh! In fact, don't be too... Is that a Blade Warrior? Get him, get him, get him, get him. Get the Blade Warrior, kill him, destroy him. End his life. What's a great storm? Uh-oh, this is going to go really wrong. Oh my god, I'm just getting absolutely decimated. Restoration. If there's a healer in that pack as well, I am so done. Oh, there is as well. What a like a hideous combination. I can't even see the healer. It's like behind the wall, lining up a bell. But I can't get my my dudes back though, can I? That's a hideous combination. Because I don't even have line of sight on the healer, it's just camping behind the wall. Gosh, man. That noise as well, I need to turn that down, I think. Ridiculous. I'm gonna have to really strategize with how I can pull that off. 2 dead. Firestorm. How is the population around 0? It's better than some years ago. You need a res signet to get your teammates back to life. So, res signet is a skill, right? It's not an item. So now I'm kind of boned, right? Because I don't have the party members. And I don't have the res signet. So as a res signet, I need to put something on my action bar to be able to use it. And see the outpost. Oh. But that corner is deadly. Make a run for it, northwest. Can I do that? Yeah, it's a skill you need to bring from an outpost. Okay. Is it worth legging it past them to try and get to the outpost? What's the general thought around that? Because I will try that. If it will get me to the outpost, because it's been quite a journey just to get to here. But that's a hideous amount of stuff. Especially in that location as well, because it's like you've got... I had the Blade Storms, and the Blade Warriors all running out forward, and that healer quite cleverly was stood right around the corner healing him. Takes place on your skills, but it's not a skill. Okay, yeah, I need to replace something with that. the armor of earth thing. I've just not been using it as much as other stuff. Wow, thank you for the 50 likes on the stream, by the way, guys. I didn't realise that. Thank you. Very kind of you. This, of course, will be uploaded onto the channel and also be on the VODs channel if people are looking to catch up with stuff or they can't make it around tomorrow and want to watch tomorrow's stream. Just run for it, either way you make it or not. Should we just go? You can spawn the imp, maybe. Oh my god! Ah, Jeff, you're so correct. The imp can distract them. Banana! Just run! Run! Run, come on! Run, come on! He looks like he's running away from that. Go! Don't stop! Oh, I keep clicking. It's that RuneScape lingering. Ah! There's more! Run, come on! Oh, for God's sake. Ooh, there's a single footprint leading right up to Kevin's ass. Ridiculous. Okay. Right. I did just get like utterly owned. I'm not gonna lie. That was just an absolute disaster. But I tell you what, right? I tell you what. I'm actually getting quite into this. I really do like the strategic side of it. I like the fact that it's harder. What I will do is, before we kick off tomorrow at the same time, to kind of keep the momentum going a little bit, I will, during the day before we, sorry for doing this, waggling my finger like a politician, before we start tomorrow, I will get myself to that next outpost. I'll move around a couple of skills as well, and I'll also have a little bit of a look on that wiki just so I can kind of outline the things, and I'll do some keybinds I think as well, just to sort of streamline things, make things a little bit easier. I won't like do any other sort of big content bits or anything because we're going to be doing that together, damn it. But I'll get to that outpost, I'll do some real key bindings, I'll have a look at maybe some new skills as well and just kind of refine things a little bit. But I'm really surprised because like after the last stream I kind of got a little bit of a look at the mechanics with the NPC companions and stuff, but I didn't realize it was that integrated within the combat, and that's actually really cool. I actually really like that. We need a new plan. I think I just need to get a little bit clued up, you know what I mean? Just spend a little bit of time kind of figuring things out. I think keybinds for me is a really big one because I'm a very like muscle memory for me, and MMO is quite big, so if I'm like clicking stuff it messes with my head a little bit because I'm really not used to doing that. But thank you very much, guys, once again. It has been amazing. The wiki is your friend, and I'll be checking out that tomorrow before we kick off 7:30. It'd be really great to have you guys around there for tomorrow's stream. If not, then it will be on the VODs channel like we mentioned. But thank you very much for turning up this evening. It's been absolutely amazing. I'm actually really enjoying this Rara. It's really surprising me because I did not expect it to go in this kind of weird, and I mean I know it's not, but something I've been also looking at doing a bit of content around is the Bannerlord series, and it's giving me that kind of impression with that strategic element. And to be quite honest, I really wasn't expecting that, and that's really, for me as a certain player, is really it really appeals to me. So I'm excited to see what's next. But yeah, I'll get us to a little bit of a better place. Check out the VODs channel if you want to catch up with stuff, or you're not around tomorrow. If you aren't around tomorrow, then have a great weekend. It's been great chatting to you this evening, and I hope to see you around again. God, I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.